Alright, stream is live. Sorry for the ominous music off top, but welcome everybody to, if this screen would load, to a D&D one shot. Franz, your live is fucking up real bad.
Also?
It's just not.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the internet thing. I don't know what's going on.
I can see it.
So we had a good stopping point in the campaign last week. Next week we'll have one of our players missing, so it facilitates a good time to do. What's that? I can't find my
Yeah, I won't be here next week, but
AutoCAD.
you guys can still run it since I stayed back with the people.
Yes, thank you for finishing the thought.
I'll bring you one.
I don't know. I should have a bottle cap opener. I just don't know where it is. I want my Batman one. I don't see it anywhere. Can you find? Do we have one?
Yeah.
Otherwise? Okay. Anyway, sorry, getting real sidetracked. Oh, that's sad. I love that bottle. I love that opener. Anyway, so this one shot. So we're doing a one shot tonight. The title of this one shot is called The Unknowing. This is something I've talked to the players about before, and I've had bouncing around in my head for a little while, and I decided now would be a good time to get it out of my head. So, the premise of tonight's game, I've already discussed some of the rules with the players, but I'll go over a few of them here. Some of the key ones.
Just open it.
Why is it a 50 caliber fucking 50 caliber bottle opener? All right. So the idea is none of the players have any idea who or what they are. Oh, that's better. Meaning they have basically total amnesia. Now things like reflexive things like language, muscle memory, things like that, their bodies will react as such. It's not like they just are blank slates. But the players have not been informed prior to this game what class or race or background that they have, which later on in the game is actually a goal for them to figure out. And once they do, they will be rewarded with special features. In the meantime, well, I guess that's the premise. So we will start with a setting of a scene. You all awake relatively around the same time, in a room full of bars. Cages, specifically. Well, that's what they feel like, because you all of you have been stuck behind bars for as long as you can remember, which, well, no one's been down here to feed you, and there's no sunlight or light to go by per se. The torches burned out a while ago. Those of you with dark vision can still see in shades of white and gray. For some of you, it is pitch black. You have heard some commotion, some rustling, some yelling, but that yell eventually died down and stopped. Currently, all you see around you are the bars of your cages, and they are separated neatly, one after another. You guys aren't exactly side by side. Those of you who can see in the dark, you see there are other people across from you. So, I've thought about a couple of ways of having to introduce this, but I will do this. This is the scene that you all open up on. Barren floors, stone walls, and this area here. Revealing that for dark vision. So, it's been a while. A couple of days, maybe 3. Who fucking knows? The hunger makes it really hard to tell. You all look around. You have no idea where you are. You can't even think. You think to yourself, man, I wish I knew who I was. I'm just curious. How would any one of you all, we don't have to take turns here. First come, first serve. How would any one of you all approach this situation?
Can I see?
You can.
Okay.
As you look around, you look to your left and you see a very, very small halfling male to your left, and across the hallway you can see what looks like a bird-like humanoid with very large wings and sharp, fierce talons. You look down and you can see it's just in shades of gray and white, so you're not seeing color, but you see slender but strong hands that have these small crisscrossing scars along the forefinger and middle finger and thumb on both hands. And your skin tone, at least in this lighting, seems to be a darker gray. You reach up, and after a couple of, you do know, like, parts of your anatomy, so, like, you reach up and you can feel 2 large curling ram horns coming out of the top of your head.
Okay. I'm assuming I assume I know what a tiefling is, or
You have no idea what a tiefling is. Like, you yourself.
Weird.
But you as the player, you know, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of look around. What's everybody else doing? They shuffling around?
Everyone's just sort of... everyone's starving here, basically. Or getting to the point of starvation. Dehydration as well. Well, some of you have water in your cells. Some of you consumed it a while ago. But everybody's sort of just laying down on the rough wooden planks that make up your cots. Nobody's really talked in a while.
Do I have anything on me? I'm just gonna start kind of patting myself
actually,
down.
as you look around at yourself and your tail sort of wraps up around you, you're wearing like a linen cloth. That's it. And it's the same for each one of you all.
I'm gonna kind of scooch over towards the bars, toward the bars to the left, towards the little halfling. Hey there, little man. What are you in for?
God bless. Dano, you see this tiefling slide over towards you, and he begins talking to you.
You, sir. I fear I don't quite know where I am.
Oh, well, who are you?
I'm afraid you said we do. Do we remember our names or no?
No.
I'm afraid I don't recall.
Damn. Why do you have 2 buckets and I only have 1?
Well, I assume one is for number 1 and the other is for number 2.
Oh, damn.
As you look at this halfling man, with his very rough facial hair and stark black hair that's sort of shaved on the sides, and most of it's just on top or up front. You see on the back of his hand, as he's sort of gripping the bar, talking to you, you see what looks like a burn scar into his hand, and it is it looks like the outline shape of a... Well, here, I'll have to I don't know how to explain it because you don't know what it is. He's got this burn scar on the back of his hand. It's in the shape of it's got like a square base and 3 different like prongs stick up out of it. And then at the end of each one of these prongs, 2 of them are arced and 1 stands straight up. At the end of each one of the points of the arcing lines, there's a circle on the end of each one of the pointed part. It looks so your character doesn't know what it is, but for you, it looks like a Harlequin's hat, like burned into the halfling's hand.
Okay.
Can I see in the dark?
Let me check.
I think halflings have dark vision.
I can't remember if halflings have dark vision. You cannot. So so retract that. So you actually can't see anything. You just hear someone's voice coming off from your right.
You there? Can you see at all?
I mean, kinda, yeah. It's all colorless and such, but I can see. Can you not?
No, it is totally black for me. Can you tell us what do our surroundings appear to be?
I think we're in jail. We might be criminals.
Is there a gate? Have we checked?
There's definitely a door to my cell, but hell, I'll get up and look at it. And I'll just get up and pitter-patter my way over to the cell door.
Okay.
Check it out.
Make an investigation check. So roll first one of the night. Yay. All right. Let me pull this up real quick. I should have done this before we started the game. But...
Sickening feeling that I am not an intelligent character this time.
All right. Roll a d20 and add a 6.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ooh.
A 6?
A 6. That's investigation, right?
That is
Okay,
investigation,
yeah.
correct.
Okay. Ooh.
Look at the big brain on Brad.
22. Okay, very well. Well, you get over to the jail cell, and immediately the first thing that you realize is, unfortunately, it is locked. However, the bars here they feel rusted. Like when you touch it, it comes away with sort of like a powder. You look at your hands, and you understand what rust is upon coming in contact with it, and you do know that means like these jail cells are not very well kept. They are not wide enough for a normal humanoid to fit through, or really any. They are crisscrossing, right? Like a hatch all the way through. But it does have hinges, and it does seem to swing outward from you.
This is gonna be kind of weird, but I don't fucking know what I can do. I'm going to attempt to will myself to the other side of the gate.
Okay. Make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Roll a
How?
d20. Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Roll a d20 and add a 1.
Okay. 14.
14. You try with all your might. Halfling, what you hear just up and to your right, you hear someone like grunting and like focusing, like saying, come on. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Are these is this accurate? Am I sitting on a wooden table kind of thing?
For all intents and purposes, yeah, I guess it is a table, but it's the bed that you've been laying on.
Well,
That's
sure.
what it
Is it made of wood is my question.
It is.
I would like to try and feel around for a splinter or something to try and improvise a lockpick.
Okay. So you're in the dark, so it's just going to be kind of you feeling around aimlessly.
Mm-hmm.
Make an investigation check with disadvantage, and for you, that would be... Wow. Oddly enough, It is a 6 for you as well.
Interesting. So that would
That
be a
is-
20.
Correct. Yeah, 20. You feel around. Yeah, this is not easily centered. You're even able to like pull up full planks of the thing around you. You just hear like you grab a hold of like a loose piece and you start pulling. You just start snapping pieces off. So you feel in your hands you've got these planks of wood, and you start just like breaking them apart into smaller pieces. Try and fashion like makeshift lock picks. Make a survival check, and for you that would be a d20 plus 1.
19.
19. Okay. It's gonna take you some time to sort of like break these apart and then like whittle them so that they've got like a sturdy point and stuff like that, so you can actually apply pressure without them snapping. So in the meantime, while you do that and you like look back, Tiefling, you sort of look back over your shoulder and you see that this halfling is like not even like looking down at his hands. He's just like got his ear kind of turned, and you see him just like whittling away at this wood.
What are you doing over there?
Trying to fashion a way to pick this lock.
Well, I couldn't really make myself on the other side. I'm gonna...
So a d20 plus 0.
Okay.
All right, let's hear from the rest of the table. Anybody else want to try anything?
I'm gonna feel around and see if I have any water in my cell, or if I can see any water.
You can see in the dark here, but it is shades of gray and white. You make a perception check, and for you that would be a d20 plus 7.
And that's D20 plus anything, or
7.
$15.
There's only one bucket in your cell, unfortunately, and it seems to be it's full of a liquid, but you're immediately confident with your keen senses that it's not water.
It was at one point.
You hear almost you hear that coming across from the opposite end of the cell, and almost it has like a whistly bird-like connotation to it.
Fuck you, Wick.
Can I see them?
Yeah, you look all the way across. I mean, you got to see it through like crisscrossing bars, but you can see all the way on the opposite end from you. You see the large bird humanoid is like looking at you intensely and like telling you that it's not water anymore.
What are you saying there, bird?
Not water!
Well, I sure as hell ain't drinking it. I'm gonna take a look around, I guess, at the rest of the cells.
Okay.
Can I see? Am I able to see in the dark?
Let me look real quick. You cannot.
Perfect.
Yeah, when you look around, you see across the hall from you, you see this solemn-looking man that has a faintly glowing halo of 7 dancing stars, like 7 little like motes of light dancing around his head in the shape of a halo. They're dim. They've lost, and you've noticed over the past couple of days that their light has gotten progressively dimmer. His eyes, as he's sort of like looking across, as you looking across the hallway, and he looks up at you. His eyes are glowing a very faint light blue.
Hello?
Hey, you know that's kind of creepy, right?
What is...
That thing you're doing with your eyes.
I'm not doing anything with my eyes. It's just how they are.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What do you... who are you?
Can't quite remember. Do you know who you are?
No.
What about you guys down there? You guys know who you are?
I'm not
Haven't a
really
clue,
all
good
sure.
sir.
What?
Looks like we're in a little bit of a pickle.
As you all are sort of talking back and forth amongst one another, ASMR, something makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up and runs a shiver down your spine. You immediately begin smelling this horribly foul smell. It's almost like rotten eggs or sulfur. Begin permeating the room. Halfling, make a perception check. And small elf boy, you can too.
What's my bonus to?
The perception check for you, Dano, is a... Wow, I don't know. It's a -1.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. That's the...
That's a 12.
Okay. All right. It's easy enough. You hear like some jingling noises coming from back this way. ASMR, your adrenaline is now surging and your senses, all of your senses are on full alert. Something evil is coming.
Oh, golly.
As you all hear something slide into it, like a key sliding into a lock and turning, and you hear like creaking noises as the door opens, and you see...
I'm gonna rush back and sit down.
You see someone enters in to the cell block. What you see is a tall humanoid male with... it's hard for you all to believe, but it looks very much like a bucket on his head. With like the handle of the bucket acting as like a chin strap, and it's cocked off to one side. In his hand, you see there is like a broken bludgeon, and in the other hand, you hear like the sloshing of... You see like a bucket. Those of you who can see, he's got like a bucket and with like a liquid sloshing out of it. And you see he looks left to right and he goes, "Wasn't there supposed to be 6 of yous?" Now that I think about it, I don't... you see, he goes and he walks this way. He goes and he lights that torch, and when he goes and he lights that torch, he looks left and right and he goes, "I hope you all's behaving yourself. Not causing any trouble. I'm sure y'all are in here for a reason. I'm sure."
Are
and he
you
goes and he
saying you
lights
don't
that.
know why we're in here?
He sort of looks at you and he goes, "Oh, well, quite frankly, I don't know my own name.
Oh.
None of us do, but we're just sort of doing the best we can, you know, at the times."
Well, I don't really know my name either, so if I did commit a crime, I think I'm good to be let go now.
Oh,
Seeing as-
you know, they told me
I
you
wouldn't-
might want to
yeah.
be let go. But he sort of walks over and he takes the bucket with the liquid and he just like he goes, what you bring that bucket on over here, bud, and I'll fill it up for you.
My butt. Would that? Sure.
He just takes the
Pick up my
Take-
bucket, bring it over to him.
pick up your bucket and it obviously has some stuff in it that you don't really know
Yeah.
what it is, and he just takes the water and he sloshes the water and he goes, okay, there you go.
What is that?
I don't. They just told me to give it to you. I can't really remember what it's called.
Who is they?
Oh, the dude with the dude that's in charge.
Does he know who he is?
No, but
Oh,
he had a sword. So,
Oh.
yeah, we figured that just meant he was in charge.
sounds right to me.
Yeah. Well, I hope you learn your lesson.
I might. I gotta figure out what I did first.
Yeah, we do too. Until then,
Yeah.
why don't you just sit tight?
I'm telling you, we could figure it out together. You know, we let us out. We could all figure out what's going on.
Roll a persuasion check, which for you is a d20 plus 7.
Okay. 23.
Walks over and he goes. Walks back over to you and he goes. What do you mean? Work this out together. You know something?
No.
Is that why you're in there?
No. There has to be, like, clues, though, right? This is just an empty cell room, as you can see. So, like, there's no clues to go off of. Hell, I'm wearing just fucking bed sheets, basically.
I'll tell you.
I have nowhere to go off that either.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't want the guy with the sword to
Well,
hurt me.
you could ask the guy with the sword, or, like, you know, bring him in here and maybe we could ask him and see what he knows, if he knows anything, and maybe we could figure it out. Look, if I did a crime, I'll do the time, but I don't even know what I did.
Sort of looks around. Goes, all right. I'll ask. He walks this way. He goes. He just. Sorry, he walks over. He walks to the cell behind you towards the bird. And he goes, "You want? Give me your bucket so I can give it to you." You just gonna sit there? I don't know. Ghost, are you muted?
Oh, are you talking to me? I didn't realize you were talking
sorry,
to fucking Big Bird.
Yeah, Big Bird. You there?
No. I'm gonna. I guess. I don't know. Pick up the bucket with my talons and dump out whatever's in it.
Ooh, there's some sharp nails you got there, Sonny.
Mm-hmm.
He just takes the bucket
Come
and
here.
slops the
Come a
water.
little close. Come a little closer so I can introduce you to him.
I said, "Oh, I wouldn't want to do that now." Yeah, I can see why you're in there. You probably hurt somebody, didn't you?
I haven't.
Make a perception check, real quick. Well, actually, you can't. Yeah, well, he lit the torch. So, for you, Ghost, your perception is 4. Roll a d20 out of 4.
I am not perceptive at all.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't catch much.
So he's got the torch on. What color am I?
You
What
are
color are my feathers?
You are like a reddish brown.
Oh, thank God. I can handle that.
Okay.
Do I have hands?
You have talons, but you have like four digits, but they end in large sharp
but
talons.
They're on my feet though, right?
And your hands. What? You don't have human hands.
Well, no, I'm saying, do I have four?
You've got bird legs, and then you've got hands that resemble bird appendages with talons.
Okay, that's what do I have four limbs? Is what I'm asking.
Yes,
You have opposable thumbs.
Yes, you have, yes, you have four limbs and opposable thumbs and giant wings, for that matter.
Okay, that's perfect. I can handle this.
You are a bird person.
Okay, that's cool. Can I? I'm up next to the bars. Can I just gently, or not necessarily gently, but not obviously, run my claw across the bars to see if it does any damage to it?
It makes a horrendous sound.
Does that guy react in any way?
He sort of cringes back from it. Oh, I don't like that.
No, look at there. We're all learning together. None of us like that fucking noise. Please don't do it again.
He walks over to the cage in front of you, halfling, and he sort of proffers the water. He goes, all right, come on.
I'm sorry, come on for what?
Do you want the what? Like, do you want the drink or what?
The man with the sword earlier told me that we would switch places and I would eat in the mess with him.
He sort of looks at it and he goes, he did?
Yes, he did. I have been waiting quite a while for you to return.
Is it like a shift change?
That is precisely what he called it.
Alright, I'm gonna have you make a persuasion check here. For you. Like, roll a d20 and add 11.
Oh, 28.
He goes, well, okay, sure. He takes the key, sets the bucket down. He goes, I've been tired of carrying this bucket around, honestly. And he
Oh, dude, please leave your burden with me and I will handle everything else.
he unlocks the door and he pulls it open, and he like sets down the budget in the bucket, and he goes, yeah, I could really use a nap.
Oh, please, it is a very comfortable bed, I promise.
He walks over and hands you the keys and sort of switch places with him.
All right. I'm gonna lock him in there, and then I'm gonna start unlocking everybody else's. Fucking.
That is genius.
As you go 1-to-1, unlock it, and he goes, you hear the guy go, now, I don't know that you're supposed to be letting them out.
I'm sorry, were you privy to the conversation I had with the man with the sword?
No, I guess not.
Perhaps it is best that you simply take your nap and leave my business to myself.
Well, shit.
Sounds pretty official to me, buddy.
All right, sure. So he goes one by one, unlocking each one of your all's cells. Yeah, you guys are all free.
First thing I'm going to do is stretch my wings.
You see as the air cockroach just unfurls his giant wings.
Should we check the other cells in case maybe they dumped our shit in the ones that weren't occupied?
I don't see anything in there.
I was looking around. I didn't see anything in there.
Seems rather barren to me as well.
I'm saying like the adjacent cells.
The guy in the cell goes, oh, all the weapons or stuff are in the room with all the other weapons and stuff, and all the armor and all the other metal stuff. It's like,
You cut out there.
Sorry, yeah, what was it?
The room with I'm drinking myself in sorrow.
no, that's the other room where all the food is and the drink. That's not the same room as the room with all the weapons and metal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
the guy with the
figure
sword, but the
things
guy
out,
with the sword is in that room too. So like
Man
you're
with the
not.
sword,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
thought
where
my
he
game
is.
was pretty
If you're looking for him,
But-
he's with the food and the drink.
I was a pretty.
We'll be back on the next shift change.
I'm gonna salute him.
Okay.
Can I insight check Dano?
What
Will we
do
be
you?
back next shift change?
What do you? Oh! Make a Dano, roll a deception check, which is for you a D20 plus 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus
2080.
Christ.
I like this character. I'm keeping him.
For the sake of Baldwin, let me find. Your insight is a D20 plus 1.
All right,
You can't even.
15.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, hey, for all intents and purposes, you believe that you'll be back. He's been talking to the guy with the sword. He knows what's going on. He totally knows what's going on here.
Yeah. No, I
Yep.
just want to make sure, you know? We got to make sure he's on the up and up. I don't want to leave this guy in here.
That's right. So we'll say that you guys are all like congregating right here.
We're gonna walk up to the guy in the cell, and you said we're all just wearing like linen cloths, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take mine off and hand it to him and say, "Here, these are for the guys in the cells. I need your stuff because we're shift change and all."
He goes. I've had this on as long as I can remember. But make a persuasion check. And for you, it is a. Oh, I got multiple versions up real quick.
How long ago can you remember?
It's been about like 7 meals. I've eaten 7 times. So the guy with the sword has handed out food 7 times. So, yeah.
That's how you tell time?
Well, I mean, I haven't technically ever left this building, so, and there aren't like any working clocks anywhere, so I've just been going by how many times a day they feed us. King, your persuasion check is a 0. As a D20. Okay, yeah, he goes, yeah, I don't know, man. These are the only ones I've got and I've had, so I'm just gonna hang on to them. You can get your own in the room with the weapons and the armor and stuff, though.
Which room did you say that was again?
It's down the hall. It's down the hall and like to the right.
All right, I'll get my own then. Then I'll just slowly put my cloth back on.
Yes. Okay. I guess I'll see you guys next shift change.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. We'll be back for you. I promise.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
So as you move out of the room and into this hallway,
Can I try to make a light?
how?
I don't know. I gonna look at my hand and go, I wish I could see better.
Shit in
Is
the
it
other and
a-
see which one fills up faster.
He's going to do the
Oh,
Spider-Man.
sorry.
Blah!
Yeah.
Whip!
Make a wisdom check.
Which would be a
It-
D20 plus.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. One sec.
Jesus Christ.
I've got 5 sheets to deal with here, man.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay. So for a straight wisdom check for you, it is a D20 plus 4.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
18.
18? Okay. 1 second. You don't like you do like the Spider-Man thing and nothing happens, but yeah. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna take out my frustrations and punch a cell bar.
Okay. In your frustration, and you lash out at a cell bar. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, you managed to hit the cell, and when you do, you lash out and you just lash out and rake across it with your talons. Roll a d6 plus. What is it? A d6 plus 5. You wholly gouge, not cut through it all the way, but you gouge the side out of one of the rusted bars, and it makes a horrible screeching sound on the way through.
Hey, take it easy, buddy. We'll show you where to go.
Okay.
What about the sconces on the end of the wall? Do they look removable?
They do.
I believe we have a solution at the end of the hall, good sir.
That guy says there's weapons and shit in the room down the hall to the right.
I agree that should be our next stop.
I think a change of clothes would be appropriate.
He goes, "Hey, what do you guys need the weapons for?"
Well, it's just the room
Oh,
where
we're
the clothes are at, that's all.
Do what?
It's the room where the clothes are at, you know?
Yeah, but you guys-
changing.
But you guys keep talking about needing weapons. What for?
Well, it's just what you called the room, the weapon room.
Oh, so you're just going there?
Yeah, we can go in there. You
What-
said there's clothes there too, right? It's in the
No,
room
there's
with the
armor.
weapons and
I'm wearing. You see, he's wearing like a leather gambeson. I thought he's like,
We
no.
are now on shift and we need our appropriate uniform.
Oh. Okay. Make a deception check real quick, because he's starting to get a little he's starting to feel a little weary about letting you all out of the
Ooh, 10.
10, and you will add an 8 to it, so 18. Oh man.
Yeah.
No, it's 10 total.
Yeah.
Oh.
He have
Oh,
advantage
you rolled
because
two.
helping him?
Oh, he rolled 2. No, he doesn't have advantage.
Oh.
Then he goes, "Hey, are you sure that you're coming back, that we were supposed to switch? You sure?"
Well, good sir, quite frankly, none of us can remember our names. I don't think any of us know what's going on.
Yeah, but we're gonna come back, right? We come back for him?
Absolutely!
Yeah, we are absolutely coming back for you. Like I said, I promise. It's just a shift change, that's all.
What's funny is you actually believe that, so it's not a fucking deception.
I'm going to continue to move along.
Okay. Alright, so you all sort of pass your way out here and into the hallway. Let me get, oh, this is funny. I'm gonna say, let me get a marching order from you guys.
I'm gonna bring up the rear.
I'll go first.
I'm gonna shove myself in front of him.
Oh. You have a strong sense of needing to lead. Okay. It's him.
Jeez, you don't have to push there, guy.
I'll just follow wherever I want. Just watching the walls and looking all around.
We don't know what we're coming up against in there. Stay behind me.
No, why are we coming up against anything? We're just gonna walk out there and get our uniforms, right?
He said that man had a sword. Wait,
We're gonna get our uniforms.
As you make
He
your
has a
way
sword.
into the
All we have to do is just
hallway.
tell him our friend here had a conversation earlier.
As you make your way into the hallway, Smart, that strong sense of evil is becoming even stronger, and you feel it more off to stage right, which would be your left, coming down the hallway.
this first door?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn and try to open it.
So as you get to the corner, you see that the door is actually kind of broken off of its hinge and laying inward.
Okay.
And as you look in, make a perception check because it is dark, dim. Well, it's dim because you're using dark vision.
Alright.
So your perception will be. Why did I not? I guess I didn't. Okay. Perception for you is a +1.
Okay. 4.
Damn. You look into this room, and it's really hard to see. Oh no, not! Don't do this to me again. It's really hard to see, but you see just over this table, you see like these tentacles writhing, and you hear this slopping noise coming from inside of the room. And you hate everything about what you're experiencing coming from that room.
Something's not right in that room.
Perhaps we should come back armed.
I'll try to just step back quietly.
Maybe we could say hello.
Make a stealth check, which for you would be let me find it, a 0.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Fuck.
Yeah. You step back.
Oh my gosh.
You step away from the door, and one of the a wooden plank from the door was laying on the ground, and you just.
Whew, 17. The 4 was from before. I didn't roll until right now.
You feel your foot land on the piece of wood, and you stop, and you slide it out of the way before it makes a noise, and you're able to walk past the door without alerting anything that's inside there.
There's evil here.
Did you see any weapons and stuff in there and armor?
Only a living one.
A living weapon. We could use that to get ourselves out of here.
Out of where?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? Ask this little guy. He's the one that's in charge.
You're like all of a foot
Gentlemen,
taller
please.
than him.
We're coming back though, right?
Yes, of course we are coming back for the guard for our shift change, but first we must change ourselves.
Okay, I'll check the next door of the hallway.
Okay. This door is shut and not broken off of its hinge. So go ahead and we'll make an investigation check here. And for you, it'll be -1.
Sounds... 7.
7. The door is not locked.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. When you open it, you look in and you see a lit room. You see two similarly clothed and armored and armed quote unquote guardsmen as the guy who came into the thing before, and they're all sort of milling around in here. And you see that you hear like a chopping noise. You see like one of them's like, it looks like he's chopping on something on the table.
Does it like smell like food?
It doesn't smell like anything's cooking, but you do smell. Well, make a perception check. Which for you is a +1. Okay. It's not cooking per se, but you are very familiar with the sense of like garlic and pepper and so forth.
Okay. Well, remembering that guy said there was a food room and a weapon room, I'm just gonna kind of shut the door and back out and say, I think that's the food room.
Right, the other guard said it was down the hall to the right.
Ah,
I'm kind of hungry. Food
I've been
will be
opening. I've been opening doors on the left.
Yes, I have noticed.
Just keep moving down the hallway.
You move down the hallway. Sorry, I should reveal it. You see down at the end of the hallway here, you see another closed gate. And a hallway that sort of bends off to the right.
Gate
I will
locked.
go up and use the key to unlock it.
Ah, that's right.
Okay, you're just walking up to him?
Well, he closed that door, right?
This door's
Yeah.
broke. He closed this one.
Okay.
This
Yeah, I'm
this
gonna
door's
sneak
broken off
past
with-
this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak past this broken one, and then this one I shouldn't have to necessarily worry about, right?
Right. So roll a d20. Add your stealth for me. And your stealth is it's a plus 11.
That's a 31, motherfucker.
Yeah, you see the half very lightly making his way across and down to the door. You can unlock.
When you said to for the bonuses, right, we have to guess our class and subclass as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And your race, but the race is sort of
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. You unlock the door.
And I'll wait for everybody to catch.
Okay. You see that he just sort of unlocks it and he looks down the hallway at the rest of you all.
I'll follow their footsteps and sneak past the first door.
Okay. As you make your way up to the first door, your stealth check will be a +2.
Okay. I got a 10.
Okay. As you make your way here, you step on the piece of wood that the ASMR moved out of the way, and you hear it snap under your foot. And the sloshing, like the slopping noises and those writhing tentacles stop. And you sort of stop in place. And as you look into the room, you see crawling over the table this thing. 4 limbs and these writhing tentacles and these mislocated eyes. You see it look at you and it lets out this like creaking, like eerie noise.
I'm gonna run.
Okay. We're going to roll initiative for everybody. Okay, yeah, everybody roll your d20s. Just roll a d20, everybody, and I'll tell you what you get down the line.
No, of course I'm not
Okay.
a fucking A and I got an okay initiative.
King, what did you roll?
I just rolled it.
What is? Tell me what it is.
You can't see it yet.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of tabs open.
11.
Oh, that's right.
You rolled an 11?
Yeah.
All right, so your total's 14. Hold on to that.
Good.
All right. Ian, what'd you roll?
14.
You have a 16.
Okay.
Dano,
I rolled a 15.
you have a. That gives you a 20 total. Ghost, what'd you roll?
6.
You have an 11 total.
Ooh.
10.
18.
You have an 18.
Let's go.
All right. So 25, 20?
Yep, 20.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just doing it to.
No, you're
15, 10?
16.
18.
14.
That's
So 18 from Tent. 16 from who?
Baldwin.
And then 14 from King.
Yep.
And that leaves Ghost last.
With an
Okay.
11.
Yep. Dano, you see this thing see you, and it's crawling over the table and it's beginning to move towards you. Or not towards you, sorry. You don't see any of that. I'm sorry, I got the tiefling mixed up because you're usually a tiefling. You look
Yeah.
you look down the hallway. You can now see that the tiefling's skin is blue. And that the
Sprinting
ASMR
towards you.
yeah, and he's beginning to sprint towards you. And the ASMR skin is like a golden brown.
okay. I'm gonna move 25 feet through the gate towards where I think the weapon room.
Okay. That is your total movement, actually.
Yeah, unless a dash.
Unless you dash. So I'll do this. So bring you 5, 10, maybe 15 here. It reveals this.
Okay.
No.
Use the rest of my movement to try and get around.
Okay. So it's 15, 20. Yeah, this. I don't know, is that a door? Oh, it's another gate. Yeah, you managed to unlock it and move through it, but that's your movement.
Oh, right. Okay. So can't use dash.
Unlocking. No, you already unlocked that door. Unlocking that door is a free action, or well, I guess unlocking it and opening it would be an action. Unlocking it would be a free action, and then opening it would be another free action. So 2 free actions would basically. I guess that's how I see it.
Ooh, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Tint, you see the small halfling dip through the gate, and then you hear him unlock and throw open the other gate down the hall. Well, you assume to be another gate down the hallway.
And I saw. Oh, no one else has moved yet, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just him.
Yep.
Baldwin's character, the tiefling, is beginning the motions of dipping the fuck out, and he's screamed out and like kind of thing.
All right. I'm kind of. I guess. Can I tell what's going on based on his reaction? Like
He just looks scared, and you opened that door and you saw something, and you were like, "Fuck," you know what I mean?
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm going to walk forward and plant myself between the tiefling and the door, and I'm going to yell back and just say, "Everyone follow that halfling! Get through the hallway!"
Okay.
And then feeling this evil nearby me and not having a weapon, I'm kind of gonna try to like instinctively reach inside myself, and knowing as a player that I'm an ASMR, I'm going to attempt to like call to kind of my instinctual like god that I know I have within me. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, we got checks for that. So make it's gonna be a religion check for you. So it's a D20
Okay.
plus 2.
$16.
16. Okay. As you sort of think in on yourself, like you think about, oh god, I'm an ASMR, I must believe in something. I want to protect this guy. You sort of think in and you sort of will out. Tiefling, as you look over, you see he begins to glow this like blue with his bluish white light, and you see this like from the glowing energy that's sort of permeating off of him, it coalesces into a loose, like ethereal suit of armor that sort of sits over top of him now. Tint, your AC is now 12 total. It went from a 10 to a 12.
Okay.
You casted Shield of Faith.
All right. Sick. Is that an action as a spell?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay. And then how much movement did I use for this? 10. Okay. I'm going to hold my action, and if the monster tries to move past me, I'm going to attempt to grapple it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Tiefling.
I'm just running.
Okay. You can move a total of 30 feet.
Okay. I'm going to, before I actually move past the ASMR, I'm gonna like point my hand at him and just kind of like keep running and just go, do something good.
All right,
And
so as you do that,
something helpful.
Yeah, as you do the like he's like, oh, he's got magic or something, so I'm gonna try. Make a. I really hope you succeed on this because it'll be just a dead fucking giveaway. Roll a charisma check. So, well, yeah, roll a d20 and add 7. This isn't a charisma check, but just roll a d20 and add 7.
Okay. Oh, natural 20, 27.
Roll 20. I don't think I'm gonna make this that straightforward. Hold on. With a natural 20, you'll cast something stronger than a cantrip.
I'm back. Sorry.
Good. As you say, do that, and as you're looking on into the room as well, ASMR, you see on the floor underneath the table, you see like this icy blue line bisect the floor under the table in about a 40-foot diameter, so it takes up basically the whole room that he's looking in, right?
Mm.
You see this icy blue line bisect the room, and then it begins opening up into a circle until it encompasses a 40-foot diameter. You then see these icy blue tentacles shoot up from the hole in the ground, and you can no longer see into the room. With this icy blue light is now turned into this cold blackness. As you see, these tentacles writhe up before that blackness takes over it. You hear the thing begin to shriek. I shouldn't have told you the spell that you casted, Tim. I shouldn't have told you that. I should have just let that be like a innate thing. So I'm not going to do that again, and I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you the same treatment. I realized I should not have.
That's totally
told
fine.
him that.
Can I guess the spell, maybe?
If you can guess it, I'll tell it to you. Yeah.
I have to remember the name of it real quick.
Yeah, I kind of worded my shit real awkwardly, but
No, you didn't. I told you what it was, and I immediately went, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Is it the Arms of Hadar?
It is not Arms of Hadar. No.
Is it even that? I don't even know if that's even how you say it. Okay. Fuck, I don't know that. I don't know that spell.
You hear like soft whispers and slurping noises coming from the area as well.
It was like it was a bunch of tentacles came out of the ground.
So it's like you saw tentacles first, and then like this area like wrapped in on itself and closed itself off into
Gotcha.
this like you can't see into it at all.
Void space.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, it is its turn. Just gonna make it fails. So it's difficult terrain, so it can move.
Do I get to know what level spell that is? Just so I can put it on my character sheet?
Yeah, that was a not. Yeah, it was a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
So yeah, so it moves out of there, and it gets just close enough to you, ASMR, where it's going to lash out with one of its tentacles. Do you want to? I know you said if it moved into your space, do you want to try and grapple it? Like you want to try and grapple it, or do you want to wait for it? You said, I think you said if it tries to move past you, but it's moving up to attack you.
Yeah, it was kind of just like if it came into my vicinity.
Okay.
Like if it came, yeah.
So we're gonna make an athletics contest here.
Yep.
And for you, your athletics is a +7.
Oh.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh no. Yeah, you grab a hold of this thing completely. Like you keep it from moving past you. You've got it like held down. You got a hold of a couple of the tentacles, and you seem to have like a good control over it. But one of the tentacles, while it's sitting there, is going to lash out at you with a natural 2 that does not hit you. You manage to like move it out of the way, and you're kind of like manhandling it at the moment. Yeah. During this commotion, you see these two guards like move out into the hallway from this room, and they go, "Hey, what's going on up there?" And they've got like their cudgels drawn, and they're like looking at you all, and they're like, "What are you guys doing out of your cells? Where's the cell guy?
Shift change.
Nobody told me about no shift change."
Bro, you weren't a part of the shift change. You didn't need to know. Help us. This thing is fucking terrifying.
You're too good at that.
It is very good. It is very
Just
good.
picturing little green arms flying all over the place.
Okay, that's their turn. King, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna just yell to the guards, I guess, or I'll move up to just behind the tiefling,
Okay.
and then I'll yell to the guards and say, "Give us a hand taking this thing out."
Make a persuasion check. And for you, that'll be a 0. So, just a d20. I'll give you advantage because, yeah, y'all been, and no one really knows what's going on here. So it's
18.
an 18. That's pretty good. You see like they look back at one another and they go, "Help yous with what?"
This tentacle monster, it's attacking us.
What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, do you want to do anything else?
No, just hold. I guess I'll hold an attack of some sort.
You see the small elven man balls his fists beside you. Ghost. Big Bird. What are you gonna do?
Hi. How tall is the ceiling?
About 15 feet. About 15 feet.
Can I fly?
You've got wings, don't you?
That doesn't fucking mean I can fly. Ostriches have wings. They can't fly.
Yes, you unfurl your wings and you give them a flap and you lift yourself 5 feet off the ground. You've got 45 more feet of flying speed.
Okie dokie. 45 more feet, huh? I'm gonna move my happy little behind to in between them dudes. I can't move this.
I know. Yeah.
I want to go in between them two.
Okay. As you fly your way around everybody, dipping around in between them, you land. As you land at the same. They both turn and look at you, and they go. They just sort of look at you with hesitation.
Hi, boys! Ah! And I'm gonna reach out and fucking slap the shit out of. I'm gonna slash at the one in front of me.
So this one.
No, this one.
This one. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you gotta lash out at him. So when you land, you strike out with your talons facing right at him. So go ahead and roll your attack.
What did we say? It was a D20 plus what? 5?
No. It's a plus 8. Yeah, plus 8.
Holy shit! Stop fucking sending messages. You're fucking me up.
Just don't read them.
It's covering up my screen. God damn it.
How?
I don't know. It's okay. It's good.
Because it's sending me notifications.
All right.
Fucking read them.
You can't. No, it's covering the text box. It's covering. It's covering
I
the text
can't.
box. It's covering the text box on D20, so they keep popping up and covering his text box.
You can tear those off.
I know.
Okay.
All right. So as you lash out with the 17 in a very precise strike, your talons sink into his chest. So roll your D6 plus 5.
It's 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 5. 11. That hurts. So you lash out and it sticks into his shoulder, and you pull away and blood spurts out. He's like, God damn it! And you feel it's almost instinctual. You follow up with a second attack. So go ahead and roll
Does
another.
Does it have to be on that guy?
It doesn't have to. No, you can.
I'm gonna kick at the guy behind me.
Okay. Yeah. So lash out with a kick. That definitely hits. Roll your damage. Yeah, it doesn't hurt him as bad. He sees it coming after you attack that guy, and you manage to. Your talons just grace across his midsection. You continue to flow within the combat. You feel like you can make at least one more attack.
Okay. Well, I'll attack the one at the top again.
Piece. The first one you hit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
What was it 8? Was it 8?
Yeah, that hits. How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna slash across his throat and open him up like a.
So you all look. So what you all are all like bracing yourselves and you see this bird, like the big bird, just fly right around you all, position himself. You see him lash out, first strike, back kick, nails both of them, turns around, it just drags the talons across the throat, opening up the throat of the guy in front of him, dropping him to the ground. You feel on that last strike, just the flow of battle overtakes you, and you feel this energy welling up inside of you from your core, like right in your abdomen. You feel it trying to burst out of you, but you innately have control over it. Do you want to release it, or do you want to suppress it?
I'm gonna. Oh, I'm already in combat. I've already fought the one. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna release it.
Thank you. Okay, make a fourth attack. You all see as this Aarakocra lets out a flurry of blows against his two opponents. That hits. How do you want to do that one? Ghost. Muted.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
That's number pit. So I took the first one. I like sliced across his throat, and I'm gonna do the second guy. I'm gonna like roundhouse kick him, like John Wick style. Like I just jumped in and just
Fucked up both of these guys. And
Yeah.
you all look down in the hallway with like relative shock, and you're just like, what the fuck did he just do? As he's now standing in a pool of blood over two dead bodies, like blood dripping from all four of his talons, as he just like looks on it, like, and he's in this stance. The talons are up in like a defensive posture. He's just like and he's letting out like but like from a bird, but like the Bruce Lee like wah kind of thing.
He just killed them.
Without hesitation.
Pretty sure they were gonna help us.
I'm not sure if you noticed this, but they're wearing the same bullshit that the guy that kept us in the goddamn cells was wearing. Fuck them.
He was going to help us.
And he only had a memory from 7 meals ago.
Suck to the suck.
This angry bird.
I guess it's just Ghost as a bird. That's the character.
All right, back to the top of the order. Dano, what are you doing?
I'm gonna continue going around trying to find this.
Okay. Make your way around here. You look on. And you look in across. And you see another tentacled creature. Like, you see, like, through these are, like, heavy iron doors. These are not just, like, gates. Like, these are locked heavy iron doors. But you can see through them to the other side. And you see through. You do see on the far side of the other room, you do see some weapons laying on a table. But you also see one of those tentacled creatures standing next to a guardsman, but the tentacles are like stuck in his body. It's not like feeding on him with his mouth. The tentacles are like piercing into him at like what you see to be like crucial like artery points, like pressure points on the body. You see the tentacles. That's where the tentacles are inserted.
Is it possible to try and sneak in there? Goal being to get to the weapon table there.
So you feel as a bonus action that you could go into stealth.
Then yes, I shall do so.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
$18.
Okay. You hunker down, you kind of slide up next to the door. Do you want to try to open the door?
Yes.
Okay. It is locked.
I will
And-
try one of my many keys.
Yeah, so we're going to have to spend each turn you trying to get the right key. So, roll a D100 for me. There are 6 keys on the keychain. 1. That key does not work.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, yeah, that's crazy.
That is insane, actually. Okay. So that's your turn. You know.
Yeah.
Tint.
All right, grappling this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and is that like the like this spell that got cast on the ground behind? Is it still there
It is, but behind him.
behind
Like
him?
he's just outside of it.
I'm gonna push him into it.
Okay. Make. Well, it'd be a shove attack. But you got him grappled, so I'll give you advantage. So roll a d20 and
Hold
add
on, got you.
a d20 and add a 4, and you have advantage.
Okay. Sorry, I had a poop moment and I closed roll 20. It was d20 plus what?
4.
And I have advantage.
Yep. Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
just roll
yeah,
it
you already beat it. So yeah, as it goes back,
I'll just crit anyways.
you take your you've got a hold of his finger, you take your foot and you just like shove forward, and like just as it came out of it, you hear this like sucking sealing noise as you shove it back into it,
And then
and you hear it beginning to shriek again.
I'm going to. So I'm pretty sure. Now I don't know. This is total like me talking and not my character. I
Mhm.
don't know what level my character is, but I do know that if you have multiple attacks, shoving and grappling counts as one of them.
Correct.
Right.
So you have
So
another.
I'm gonna
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up and punch the shit out of this guy.
Okay. Roll a d20 and add 5.
$14.
A 14 just hits it.
Sweet. What's my unarmed damage?
I think it's just like
I think it's super small.
I think it's just like 2 or something like that. Like, yeah, like an
You
unarmed.
roll a
attack-
d20 plus strength plus proficiency. Blah, 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 blah. On a hit, it's 1 point of damage plus the strength modifier.
Okay, so it will be 1 plus 4, so you do 5 damage.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. You kick it back and then you just throw a punch out at it.
I am so confused. If my modifier is plus 4 and I'm proficient in athletics, how is it a plus 7? to be an 8? You don't have to answer that. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay. Let me see real quick.
Unless I wasn't.
Okay.
I'm just trying to pin down my stats by calculating the shit.
I got you.
But I am so stupid with the little modifiers sometimes.
I think
Anyways,
I think you're just misunderstanding what what the proficiency modifier is supposed to be. But
well,
yeah.
if I'm proficient in athletics, well, we don't know what level we are is part of the problem.
Correct. Yeah.
So, like, if I'm assuming we're the same level as before, then it'd be a 4 in my athletics. But if we're low level, then it'd be a 3, and the plus 7 on my athletics would make sense. So maybe we
Yeah.
are level 11 or 10 or lower than 12, right?
Oh yeah. No, you guys definitely aren't level 12. Yeah,
Okay.
Definitely not.
There we go. So we have lower.
Now we're
we
level
have,
20.
We have a +3 on proficiency then, guys. I can say that, I think, pretty confidently, but maybe
Okay.
I'm wrong.
Is that your turn?
Do I get 2 attacks? No more?
Correct.
Okay, then.
Let me ask you this. On the punch, and you make contact, and this thing just reeks of evil. This bluish energy begins welling up up and around your arm, and you feel like if you wanted to let it go, you could just release the energy.
Oh, yeah.
Into your
Oh,
punch.
yeah.
Okay, so as this energy bursts forth from you, go ahead and roll 2d8. Okay. You as the punch goes off, and all of you all sort of look on. You hear this like whoop, boom, as this explosion reached forward into the spell, and it even like pierces like a line through the invisible part of the spell, and it just blasts a hole through this thing and drops it.
And do I? Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. And I
You
don't.
mark our first level spell slot off.
First
Actually,
level?
technically, you've done 2.
Yeah. I have no idea how many fucking slots I might have. Guess it would be
Yeah, you
4,
feel like
right?
you still got plenty of energy.
I don't know. Anyways, I have.
And you guys
only-
are technically out of combat now.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I will very gingerly try and figure out which key this is.
Okay, with enough time, you eventually find the correct one. But in the meantime,
And are these straight up doors or are they gates?
what's in front of you are 2 iron doors. What's
Right,
been
okay.
behind you has been sort of like gel cell gates.
Right.
Okay, as you look at as that spell fades, and as you look into the room, you see that there is a guard that was like laying on the ground, like with his back up against the bath, like what looks like a bathing tub there. And you see that he's got like, he looks frozen over, and he's not moving.
Hey, I'm gonna go in. Hey, buddy. Hey, are you okay? I wanna check on him, obviously. I'm gonna check him over, see if he's okay, see if he's got anything on him.
Okay. You can make a medicine check.
Okay.
Actually, okay. Do you want to check his health condition, or do you want to see what he's got on him?
I mean, both. I'm more worried about his health first, though.
All right, we'll make a medicine check here. And for you, it'll be a +1.
Okay. 4. He's
4.
fine.
He's not moving, and his eyes are just sort of staring forward, and they look really kind of like no one's home.
He
But
sleeping.
Make an investigation check.
Got a little cold, you know? My investigation was 6. 10.
You see that there are patches of ice on his body and on his armor that don't seem to be thawing out. Like, when magic dissipates, this doesn't seem to be dissipating. But you do see that he's wearing like just plain leather armor, and he has basically a like a cudgel. It's like a blunt object, laying on the ground next to him.
I'm gonna pretty much grab his body by the armor, and then pick up his cudgel, and drag them over to the ASMR, and just kind of hold them out to him. Yeah, here you go. I don't like these things. They seem kind of weird to me.
A body?
Well, not the body. No, the stuff the body's wearing.
I'm
not going to take it off of him.
You do feel like the armor would fit you though, and it doesn't feel like alien to you.
Yeah, but Big Protector Man protected me. So
Sure. Yeah. This is just plain leather armor.
I wouldn't feel right stripping this man.
well, he don't need it no more. But he's probably fine, just so you know. I am sure he's okay.
King, as you look on and you see the dead bodies around, you feel like, as you all are sort of like talking amongst yourselves, you see that the elf is sort of like walking by and taking everything in. You all hear him muttering a prayer under his voice, and it's a prayer because you hear him mention the Raven Queen, and you see his eyes have gone like a stark black, and there's this black line of liquid running down from both of his eyes. And you see this black ooze rising up out of each one of their cuts and their injuries, and then it begins covering the bodies. And then you see that like, as he's standing there, his eyes, like the black goo running down his eyes, goes back up into his eyes, and his eyes come back to normal, and he just sort of like looks around. And he like looks around at the bodies, and he just sort of takes it all in. Like he doesn't even really understand what's going on.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I just saw the bird kill these two guards, dude.
Well, I mean,
That's pretty fucking creepy.
You did cast a spell there, but it was a cantrip, so it didn't cost you anything.
Good.
And it seemed to happen out of reflex.
So did I like know that happened?
You look on it now, and you now like recognize that you did it. Yeah.
All right.
well, I'd say we need our weapons even more now, right?
I mean, who knows? This thing was fucking terrifying. There can be other fucking terrifying things.
What are you gonna do? Stay in the cell?
Well, I'm not going to stay in the cell, no. I'm just going to stand behind you.
Yeah, I'll just keep walking down to where I know the halfling went.
I'm gonna see if these bodies here have any weapons on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing I will take is the crucial from the guy you laid in front of me.
The cudgel? Okay.
Yeah, the cudgel.
Yeah, you've just it's a what is it? I think it's a 1d4. It's a 1d4 plus your strength.
Cool.
Anyone
I'll
who
put
wants
the armor on then.
Yeah. Okay. So you
He
are
doesn't want it up
you
there.
are proficient in medium armor.
Okay.
So actually, hold on real quick. Let me make sure I'm saying that correctly. No, you're proficient with light armor, and leather armor, I believe, is light armor.
Yeah.
So I think that brings your AC to. I think it's 12 plus 2. Oh, it's 11 plus your dex. So your AC is 13.
Okay.
I didn't take any damage at all throughout that, right?
No, you did not. No.
Okay, I thought so.
So for you, King, the person, one of the people on the ground in front, like if you move down here, the dead body here, he is wearing leather armor and he has a cudgel.
I will don that armor. Take the
Okay.
cudgel.
So as you all take time to put on the armor, your AC goes to 14.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. And the cudgel is 1d4 plus your strength. I don't know if I told you your strength yet, so we'll get to it. You make an attack.
Alright.
Okay. So also don the armor, take some weapons and arm yourself. And you all begin, I'm guessing, moving this way. So while they're all doing that, you eventually find the correct key and you're able to unlock the big steel doors. You get it unlocked and you push one of the doors open. And you can see that there's a torch sconce on your right out here. And then down the hall, down the hall to your left opens up into it. Well, if I could reveal the bullshit, I hate this so much. Do this. Opens up into a larger room or another hallway.
So that's the end of the hallway there.
No, it's actually it's a three-way intersection there.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak into this room and get a fucking weapon.
Okay. So you move to about. You can get to about here. You get here. I mean, even though you're sneaking, you can't just like move in front of a creature and it not see you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. So like that's about as far as you can get without alerting the creature. What would you like to do?
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna sneak back and wait for backup.
Okay. All right, you make your way back out of the room. Here you hold while everyone comes around here to join you. So you all sort of regrouped here.
Okay.
Oh no, go ahead. Well, no, if you want to do
So
something.
we would. I mean, I would have gone in and checked that other room for
Mhm.
anything of usefulness. Yes, that room.
Okay, yeah, you see there's a lot of on the table. You see that there's what looks like there are various denominations of money. There are cards. There's a candelabra with candles that are burning, and there are what looks like leftovers of food. On the countertop to the other side, on the other side of the room, you see where the guy was chopping vegetables, and you see garlic, pepper, like green peppers and stuff like that as well.
Is there a knife?
There is.
I will pick that up.
Okay, it will suffice as a dagger. So that will be 1d4 plus your dex. Let me check something real quick.
Also, is there anything that could be used as a pouch or a bag? Did those guys have any pouches or bags on them?
You see they didn't have any pouches or bags on them, but you do see on the counter with the vegetables that the vegetables were sitting in like woven like vegetable bags.
Is it tightly woven or is it loosely woven?
They're like sacks. Yeah, like
I will take one of those sacks and I will take all the money and put it in the sack and I will hold on to that.
Okay. All right. Anybody want to do anything else?
I will regroup with the. I will go back with the group,
Okay.
and I will offer the dagger to whomever feels like they may be able to use it.
I will happily take that, sir.
I will hand it to the little man.
Okay. Yeah.
Great. Now, where are the other guards?
The dagger feels
they're-
very
they're-
at home
they're
in your
gone.
hand.
Good.
I wonder if you know what you are.
I think I figured out what I am.
Sub?
The other guards, they've been taken care of.
What do you mean? Why are they not here to help?
Stop killing the guards.
Difficult to help when you're dead.
You murdered the guard?
You're not funny. Stop
Yeah.
killing the
He
guards.
killed him. It was quite tragic, actually.
make quips over dead bodies?
Well, we may have used for your violence yet. There's another creature in front of us. We must get to him in order to get to the other weapon.
Oh, I found out that I'm magical.
Well, that is fantastic
I can
news.
do magic things. I don't know how, but I did it.
I might not remember much, but I know that killing people in cold blood, it's not right.
Well, we know
We
where
were
he is
in prison, imprisoned by these people. They
They
are
did not
not
know why we were in prison.
innocent. You do not know that.
Maybe we weren't innocent. Well, we
You
know
were
you're
right
not
there.
innocent.
You were right there when he said that he only remembered 7 meals ago.
That's that one guy.
Remembered 7 meals ago.
The
That
other guy doesn't
one
remember
guy.
either.
They don't know why we're here.
We coulda
You
asked
don't
them.
know why we're here. You don't even know who you're killing. And you're fine with it.
Yeah, they didn't have name tags.
Disgusting.
Gentlemen, please. My tall friend here with the halo, will you please lead the way and dispatch this other creature?
Yeah, I'll stride forward with my thing.
I said a prayer for those dead bodies in that hallway there.
That is very kind of you.
I appreciate
It was
that.
terrifying.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna... Is this a door?
It's open.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
open though. Yeah.
I'm just gonna run in and swing at this thing.
Okay. We'll keep the same initiative order as last time, but we'll just pick up where you start. So, you
Well,
run
Dano
forward.
can... You wanna...
Yeah, I mean we could. Yeah, because it goes Dano than you. So, like, yeah. Unless you all want to do a joint attack, like rush it at the same time, then we can do that.
Oh,
but-
hell yeah.
Oh, whatever works.
Yeah.
Okay. You. I'm not even like. Okay, that's funnier. Like you guys just like all rush into this room screaming and yelling, and you bum rush this thing and just start beating into it. And we'll just say you kill it. When you kill it, however, and it pulls its tentacles out of this guy's body, he drops to the ground. And you all look on the other side of the room that there is someone on the other side of the room. And he is sort of hiding underneath of the hammock cots.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
Can I go up to the guy that dropped and see if I can help him in any way?
Make a medicine check. And for you, that would be a +7. So d20 +7. Okay. Oh wait, no, you haven't rolled. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm slow.
It's
I did the wrong
yeah,
thing.
it's /R. Yeah. It has not gotten any cooler in this room. Are you not hot
I
in here?
fear you.
It's always hot in here.
God, it's extra hot.
Big critter.
27. Okay. He is still breathing. But he is basically at 0 hit points, so he's incapacitated. But he's not dead. It seems like the thing was keeping him alive. However, he is rapidly deteriorating. You see, like his pulse begins to quicken. Roll for me a D4, but if it's a 4, re-roll again.
Quickly, help him before the bird murders him.
We're not going to kill these people, okay, Big Bird?
Okay, 2. Mark a second level spell slot off, and as you have your hands on him, you all see that black that his eyes go black again, and the liquid run down, and you see actually from like his skin, sort of oozes out of his skin like sweat, and it moves down his hands into and onto the man's body, and you see that the black viscous liquid that's flowing off of him and into this guy seeps into his skin and into his pores, and it turns his skin blackish gray momentarily. but then it fades away into his normal skin tone, and the guy sucks in breath and opens his eyes, and he sits up, and he's like, "What? What happened here? Who are you? What is going on here?"
Don't worry, buddy. We're just here to help you. That tentacle monster was trying to kill you.
I was like, "Hey, what you doing to him over there?" The guy on the other side of the room walks up and goes, "Hey, armorer number 2. What, are you okay? We fought off this big tentacle monster thingy, and we saved your life." "Yeah."
We? You had nothing to do with it. You were
No,
cowering
no,
like a
no,
baby.
no, no, no. We're gonna...
no. You know what?
There's no
You're
time
gonna
to
help
split
us from
hairs.
now on.
Ain't no time to split hairs here, buddy. We're just
I'm
trying
bald.
to survive.
I don't have hair. We're not splitting any, okay? You're helping us from now
Gentlemen.
on because you lied.
Gentlemen, please. Let us simply prepare for our shift. These gentlemen will go to their cells as ordered, and we will continue on.
Who's going to the cells?
It is time for the shift change, good sir. Were you not made aware?
Who's changing shifts?
We are. We were in the prison. Now it is your
Who
shift
ta-
to be in the prison.
Who says?
This is the man with the sword.
Make a deception check.
Ooh,
Can
18?
I go pick up
Oh
a
no,
sword?
hang on. Deception's plus 8, so what is that? 16?
While he's
15?
Yeah.
While he's saying those things, can I like kind of open my hand at him and just go magic under my breath?
At who?
And me?
Yeah. I'm trying to help.
try and help me?
Yeah. I'm trying to help.
roll a d20 and add 7.
Okay. $25.
Yeesh.
God. Roll a d20 and add 7 again.
Oh god.
Yeah, that one was too high. Gotta do it again.
24.
24 definitely hits you. As you see, as you say magic, with like, and as the magic extends from you, this arcing line of bluish black energy strikes at the halfling. Roll a d10 plus 7.
10.
Yeah, you take 10 points of damage, of force damage. Littlefoot,
Out of helmet.
you don't know. I'll let you know when you pass out.
Damn. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm new to this whole thing. I didn't mean to do
A second one goes off.
Oh god!
Roll a d20. But you have disadvantage because you're now trying to like advert. Okay, 10. That doesn't hit. You managed to like move your hand away.
Well,
when, like,
I
you
didn't
feel like
get to
another...
roll it yet.
Oh, okay.
That was the damage.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Can I? So if you do for rolling for advantage, you do KH1.
You,
Keep highest one. Is it KL1? Maybe.
I guess,
Let's try.
makes sense.
Yeah, because I would have fucking critted him if not.
Yeah. So roll your d10 plus 7.
15.
15. God. Yeah, he lays into you. But you see the look on his face. He's like by complete surprise, and he really doesn't understand what happened. But yeah, you take 25 total points of damage.
You fool!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I was trying to help. I didn't know how to help, and I just thought maybe I'm magical. Magic helps, right?
You're really hurt. Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner over here, and I do so.
Well, as I was saying before, good sirs, if you will please excuse us, we need to get ready.
All right. Well, so we're supposed to go to the cells?
That is correct. I will be there to let you in your cells momentarily.
All right. Just head out that way.
Oh, you're welcome for saving your life and all that.
That's what guards are for. He goes, yeah, thanks for doing your job, man.
Make sure you
what
lock
we got.
yourselves in there and throw away the keys, all right?
I've just been sneering at this guy the whole time.
Yeah.
I hate cowards.
All right. So before you all see various accoutrements of war, from long swords to short swords to spears to any manner of martial weapon or normal weapon, and then you see a few sets of leather armor, and then you see a couple pieces of chainmail.
Yeah, I'll take leather armor.
Okay.
I'll take chainmail.
Okay. While you're make a insight check as you're looking over the weapons.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
What's my insight?
Your insight is a +1.
Is anything?
Also-
I'm sorry.
Was the 1d4 that King rolled, was that his spell slot? Was that the spell level?
Yeah.
Or was that just the? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I had
it's
to mark a
just
spell slot. Yeah.
All right.
The
I get
second
it.
level. Okay. I rolled a
any-
14.
Okay. Yeah.
Does anything speak to me?
Well, hold on. That's what I was getting ready to do for Tin's case. Tin, as you're looking over, your eyes are immediately drawn to a spear, and it feels very like you look at it and you're like it just feels warm, and you're like, yes.
I twirl it.
Yeah. You give it a nice little twirl. It feels great in your hands. Actually, yeah. I didn't. Well, okay. I'll figure out how to way to do that. But yeah.
You bitch.
Okay.
Nah, I know exactly the fuck I'm based off of.
Let's see. Is anything called to you? No, you actually, Ghost, you really like your talents. Like, you do a lot of damage, but like you fuck some people up with talents. You feel like you're like a natural hunter. Yeah, you're a bird of prey.
And none of the armor. I don't think I'll fit in any of the armor. So.
Yeah, you look at the armor and it kind of feels like you don't need that.
I'm also gonna get up and assess my options.
Okay. You actually you look at it and you pick up like a dagger, you pick up like a short sword. I mean, really only like the dagger or even like the simpler weapons seem to interest you. You've trained you've whacked some people with a stick every once in a while, but seeing how much you hurt your supposed friend over here, you have a feeling that like you probably do some real damage with magic.
What if I think maybe I could just I'm gonna just try to make a weapon in my hand.
Make a roll a d20, add 7.
I made spells. I can make a weapon. Damn it. 9.
9. It's okay. Focus. You think weapon, and a creature appears in front of you. It is a small devilish creature with wings and a long pointy tail. He goes, "Hey, about time, master. I was wondering when you were gonna call me again. Who are all these guys? Who are you?
I'm not really sure. I got a bunch to catch up on. I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I don't remember me.
You don't
either.
remember me?
I don't remember me.
What do I look like, chopped liver to you? Like you never seen my face before? You see, it's like it's like flapping its wings like aggressively, like right in your face. It like pushes you on the shoulder. Are you playing games with me?
I promise I'm not.
I've known you since you were shitting in your own diapers.
What was my name when I was shitting in my own diapers? Who am I?
You see it like
I don't
he
know.
narrows his eyes and he goes, "What happened to you?"
I have no idea. I don't have the slightest, actually.
He goes, "You know, if it wasn't for
Wait, I have a question. Do I have hair? I told a guy I was bald earlier, and I don't want to be a liar.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you all look at him. You see he's got like stark white hair that comes down behind his horns, like down the back of his neck, almost to his shoulders. It's like very sleek.
How big is this? How big is this little imp-looking demon
It's small.
thing?
It's an imp. I mean, yeah.
Can I try to eat it?
It's not. Do you really want to try to eat the imp? I'm gonna ask.
Just take a little nibble.
I'm gonna guess you don't really want to try to eat the imp.
Bite its tail.
No.
You know that like bird people don't actually have like bird
tendency, like they're actually
They're more
they don't have
people than
bird
birds.
brains.
yeah, they actually like usually very noble creatures.
Oh well, fuck me.
You're not like
doing this. I'm doing this all wrong.
You're not half an animal. I mean, you could be. Maybe this one is, but in general,
I mean, you might have like slight bird tendencies, but you're not
Right.
just like impulsive thoughts, Larry. You know what I mean? Like,
in general, as a
Anyway.
race, maybe you are.
I fucking don't know.
he goes, make a. So the imp's actually an insight check here.
Okay.
You're not deceiving him. So he looks at you and he goes, "Oh shit, something really did happen to you, didn't it?"
I guess so. I just woke up here with all these people. They
You've been
look
gone.
kind of decent.
You've been gone for a couple of days. We ain't seen you in a while.
I just woke up. Like, I don't remember how long a day is. I don't know. Maybe a meal ago.
He puts his arm around you and like turns you away from the rest of the group. And you guys, he tries to talk in a whisper, but he doesn't really. He goes, "Did these guys kidnap you? We're gonna have to blow them up."
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little worried about the bird, but everybody else.
You see when you say that, the imp like looks right over his shoulder at the bird, and he goes, "Yeah."
He fucking killed some people in that hallway.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
glass houses and stones, you know.
Well, no, I have no idea what you mean by that.
No, you
actually.
don't, well, so you don't remember
wouldn't.
like the whole town's worth of people we killed back in the day.
Oh my God!
You
I
used to
would
throw-
never.
you used
do
to throw.
such
You remember
thing.
we used to throw those little temper tantrums, and we used to, you'd have a good time.
What?
Why? I have.
What? What do you? What?
Can't be me. I would never do anything like that. I am a kind. Whatever I am.
No, okay, so it wasn't exactly your fault. You know, we didn't really have an understanding quite yet. So, I guess technically it was probably the demonic blood's fault, but that's a race thing, and you know, we're not doing the whole blaming people's race for their problems.
That would be. That definitely seems
that'd
kind
be-
of wrong.
That'd be
I-
fun.
I
We've
can do
turned
that.
we've turned a new leaf since then.
Okay. Can you like fill me in on the gaps? Like, okay, so all I know about myself now is I'm
Nah,
a
I
hysterical murderer, but I've turned a leaf.
So actually, I don't know why, but you were traveling with this dude, and he points over at the halfling. Goes, y'all were actually on your way to some other fucking city, and you were just passing through this way.
Well, I know I
And
like him.
something happened. I can't remember what it was. Bar fight ensued. Something. You got knocked out because, of course, you didn't have your fucking head on a swivel, right? You know, you always got to keep. I tell you all the time, you got to keep your head on a swivel.
I
right?
don't remember it, but it rings a bell. Yeah.
Okay, so you got conked out. I got fucking hit with a bottle and I poofed out because, you know, fuck that. And Yeah, I don't. That's the last time I heard of you. You haven't called for me in a couple of days until just now. So.
Oh, I'm glad I did. I didn't know what I was doing, but you're here now. That's cool. Who am I?
Shit. Your name's Kaiser.
Kaiser?
Yeah. Kaiser. You know, my name's Benny. We have a blood pact through your patron.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a Patreon?
Yeah, you do some shit for him every once in a while, and then he lets you do cool things with magic. And you get me, you know.
Shit with magic today, yeah.
Yeah, no, did you kill somebody?
Uh,
Yeah, fucking typical.
I don't
Yeah, I can
killed
already tell.
somebody. It was like a thing, like a blob, like tentacles.
Oh yeah,
I made
the
tentacles
hunger.
attack the tentacles.
You've done that a couple of times. The hunger. Yeah,
The
hunger of
hunger.
Hadar.
hunger. Oh, okay,
So you know you can cast Hunger of Hadar.
sweet. Yeah, I think I like you, Benny.
Yeah, I
Whatever,
like
best
you
buds.
too. You don't really have a choice. It's in the contract. But yeah.
Does the contract get like? Is there like a closing argument on the contract for like if I lose all memories and everything?
Not my fucking problem. I don't know.
You know what? That's fair. I think I'm
just
starting to like the
just here to
contract anyway.
Make sure
so-
you don't die, and you know sometimes I can do some of the shit you can do when you want me to. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I think I like you.
Remember? Yeah. You know. Okay, I like you too. But what's the deal with these fucks?
I don't know. Big man over there. My guy with the halo and the eyes.
Hmm.
He seems like a pretty good guy. I'd like to hide behind him when things get rough.
Yeah, be careful. He doesn't smite you. Holy roller.
Is it holy? What? What? I don't really know what
Well,
that
no,
is,
it's okay. Just go on. Go on.
Okay. The little elf dude over there, he's all right, I guess. Some black ooze shit comes out of him every once in a while when he starts muttering. Creepy, really creepy. The bird's kind of scary, and I like the halfling.
Yeah, you've been, like I said, you were traveling with him. You, Benny turns and looks at you and goes, "You don't remember anything neither?"
Nope.
I don't remember shit.
No. Not you. The halfling.
No, none of us seem to recall anything.
No.
Do you perhaps know who we are?
Well, I know you, because he was with you for a while. Y'all been traveling for a little while. Y'all were headed to, I don't remember the name of the city. But, I think I heard let me get to your fucking sheet. I think I heard he called you Flacco one time.
Oh, that is a
thought it was
lovely
a
name.
bullshit name, but yeah,
Well, fuck you too.
that's right. Okay. So you, I know you work for what would you call it? The Harlequin. You were taking this dude to meet with the Harlequin. You still had a little whiles to go. And you still had a couple weeks or so travel. But, yeah, that's about as much as I got on you. That's about as much as I cared for. So, sorry I can't help you more. You guys, I don't know nothing about yous. I just know if you, I know if you come over here starting some shit, Angel Boy, we got something for your ass. We've been hunted like folks like him for a long time.
Hunting.
Yeah. Religious
really
folk like you don't like people like us.
Are you gonna smoke me like he said?
I think I would have done it already.
Oh, well, he drives a hard bargain. I agree. I think he's all right people.
Wait, what are the rules with guessing our class and subclass? Like when and how? Like should we?
Well, we've been playing for about 2 hours. You can guess.
It's whenever you want. I just didn't know if we're allowed to just like belt
No,
it out, or
it's-
you want us.
I was trying to
actually
like I
guess
didn't
it.
have like a firm thing in my head. Just whenever it felt right. I mean, I did have something if you guys got to it quick enough,
Well,
but it doesn't seem that we're gonna get to it quick enough. This might actually end up
pretty
being
sure
like
I know
a
that.
carryover. But okay. Yeah.
Now,
Go ahead.
How many? Do it like if I get it wrong, is that it? Is that my one guess?
No, you don't get one get. Well,
All right. Well, either way.
but there'll be like a cooldown on it. Well, yeah. After
Yeah,
after another kind of checkpoint.
Subclasses.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll say that I'm pretty positive that I am a Oath of Glory paladin.
Incorrect.
Fuck!
You are a paladin.
I know I'm a paladin.
I'm pretty sure I'm a Pact of the Chain warlock.
You are a Pact of the Chain, but what is your patron?
Oh, fucking Christ. All right.
What the fuck would Kaladin be other than glory?
Since I'm guessing now, I'll go ahead and say my
I don't
patron would be...
Glory's all about inspiring others.
Maybe my
I know.
patron would be the Fiend.
Yes, you are correct.
Ooh.
You are a warlock with a fiend patron, Pact of the Chain. Yep.
Okay.
So you may pick a feat.
Okay. I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Rogue thief.
You are a rogue, but you are not a thief. Okay. Anyone with me?
Shadow monk.
You are partially a monk, but not a shadow monk.
Oh, so I am 2 classes.
You are.
Fun.
I think I'm a death cleric or a grave cleric.
You are. There's no death. It is. You are grave cleric. Yes.
There is a death cleric.
Oh, is there?
Or it's death domain.
Oh, death. For some reason, you are a grave cleric. So you can pick a feat.
Sweet.
I'll tell you, you're not based off of Kaladin.
Okay, buddy.
No, you're really not. You're not.
I don't believe you.
No, I swear to God, you.
It's okay. I don't believe you.
Okay. All right. Let's do. Let's take a little bit of a break. We've been playing for 2 hours, so let's take a little bathroom break. Whatever. Sound for the stream is back on.
Uh.
All right. So you all have collected some armor. Did you grab chainmail, or did you grab?
I grabbed chainmail.
Okay. I can't. You can Google what chainmail. I can't remember.
I
what
got
it
you.
is.
Yeah.
Do you know your dex? Can't remember.
I do not know my deck. I know my AC was 10. You told me that because I
Yeah.
Shield of
Oh,
Faith
so that
to
means your
12.
dex is 0.
Yep. I just googled chainmail and nothing else. What was I expecting? Just pictures of chainmail. So wearing heavy armor, it just gives you that AC, right? No dex on it. Not
Correct.
that it would matter for me anyways. Right.
Yeah. It gives you disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say this as you're looking around the room, that you also like that strong sense of protection really resonates with you as you look upon a shield.
Oh, is my spear a one-handed spear?
Well, spears are
It's a versatile weapon.
It's versatile.
Ah, okay, word. I will grab the shield.
Okay, so your AC goes
Strap
up
it
by
on my
2.
arm. Let's go. I'm a tank.
Do I see any bows or crossbow?
You do not. You only see martial weapons in here. Or simple weapons.
Hmm.
No ranged. Well, I mean, spears technically are.
Is there a short sword I can trade out for this deck?
There is. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Short sword looks more like just a regular old sword in your hands comparatively, but it's all the same. It's 1d6 plus your dex.
Now, on my shield or my spear, do I see, or maybe around the room, is there any sort of religious symbol? Something that might kind of twang my heart a little bit?
So, now that you think about it, when you were putting your gear on, so you look around the room, there are no religious symbols or anything around the shields or on the armor or anything like that. But you do think about, when you were putting your armor on, you look down as you're pulling up and on, you recall on your chest, you had a tattoo. It didn't make any sense to you at first, but now when you think about it, it's a tattoo, and like you kind of undo, like you pull the chainmail back over and you pull your shirt, you pull that woven shirt up and you see, it's you see it looks like starting from like the lower left hand side of your abdomen, there's a trail, like it's like just a bright blue and red line, or like looks like a comet's tail that ends over your heart with like, and it looks like a comet shooting across your sternum.
Gotcha.
Do any weapons on that table particularly jump out at me?
Not one specifically, but, well, I guess the swords. The swords specifically, you seem to feel very familiar with the swords, either the long swords or the short swords, either or.
I'll pick up a long sword and just kind of like get the balance and weight of it.
Yeah, it feels it's nothing overly special. You actually now you kind of feel this innate almost disgust at this simple ass weapon. But you don't know where that disgust comes from, but the weight of the sword feels good enough, and you feel confident that you're proficient with this weapon.
This'll do, I guess.
Was everyone set?
Yeah.
Good.
I believe we should continue down the corridor and try and find our way out of here.
Now that I have a shield, I believe you.
Okay. Let me get a marching order. Yeah.
I will go first.
I will be in the back.
I'll go second.
Third.
Okay.
Can I not be walking?
Do you want to be flying?
Yes.
Sure. You can do that. Alright, so you come to this intersection. Would you like to go... here, I'll reveal a little bit more. This or... this way. Which way would you all like to go?
It's up to you, a small friend.
Looks like it's a dead end to the right. You just want to keep going down the hallway.
Tally 4.
Why did I talk like that? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'll just keep going down the hallway though.
Okay. As you make your way down the hallway, it actually feels very eerie. You make your way... Oh my god. Do the reveal, please. Okay. You can see here that it looks like... and it just feels very quiet. That sense of dread and a horrible evil feeling has sort of lessened. And you see a staircase leading up on the left-hand side.
Alright. Do any of you guys want to search this room, or...?
Who's searching?
I'll stand guard kind of between the stairs and the room and just wait.
Okay. So you guys are going to search up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
When I pass this, what's here?
That's a door.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So are you guys just walking through here? Checking out each one of the... So as you get up to here, you can see that these are these little alcoves. They look like personal little rooms. This is probably...
Are they full walls or half walls?
They're full walls. These probably look like the living quarters, the actual living quarters for the guards, not your jail cells, which you have been leading everybody to believe. You see that there's a candle lit on this nightstand. It seems to be burning currently.
I'll walk down to the end and investigate there. The last room down.
Okay. When you get to the end here, make a wisdom saving throw.
Good.
So your wisdom saving throw will be a... It'll be a d20 plus 7. A 10. Okay. When you get down to the end of the hallway, you just walk back.
Did you find anything down there?
I didn't see anything.
Oh. Well, wait, did you look? You kind of walked. Like a quick
You
little...
kind of don't want to walk over there.
When you think about it, like, you didn't walk down there. You just You've been here. You were standing here the whole time.
Benny, you saw him
Oh,
walk down
oh.
there, right?
If I think that, then I'll walk down again. I'll continue my
Oh,
original
God.
thought of walking down there.
You all see him. You see it. You see him when you walk. When he walks down, he just gets to the end, and then like he just stands there for a second, and then he just walks right back.
Aren't you gonna like look around, or
What do you mean?
you just stood there? Are you trying to spook me? Are you doing this on purpose?
I don't even remember walking down there.
I've seen him do it twice. Can I fly over that way?
Sure. When you get to here, make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
So-
make sure to look while you're down there.
So it'd be d20 plus 4.
Damn it.
You see as he flies down, he just flies right back.
You guys are fucking with me. Fine, I'll do it. I'll go down there and I'll look. Come on, Benny.
I'll go with him.
Okay. When both of you go down here, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
Mine's also a +4. That's a question.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is. Oh, I think it's a +1.
Dano, yours is a -1.
Ah, so 12.
So the 18.
Yep,
18 for you.
18.
He walks back, but and as you look, as you look around it, you look to your left. You see, fuck. This creature is sitting in the alcove. Its form is this like swirling pattern of black, and it's like loose. It has like loosely the shape of like a flowing garment on a body, but you can't tell where the flowing robe, like the flowing black mist robe, whatever, ends and begins, and where like the body begins. Its upper torso is a stark blue, and its arms end in these long hooked pointed appendages. The face, like the upper body, is also the stark blue is this swirling mixing energy, like a vapor, and the face, it looks humanoid and it looks human, but it's like constantly twisting in and out of features and like gaining detail and losing detail, and it's like just really fucking terrible to look at. It actually makes your brain, like, it gives you just like a headache just to look at it, but you shake through it. And you all from the other end of the room hear Benny on the other end of the room go, "What the fuck is that thing?"
I think we should run, Benny.
Initiative.
Oh.
This thing was waiting. So it's going to use its action that it was holding. And the swirling mist around it is going to lash out at you and attempt to grapple you. So, but it's not a contest. I need you to make a dex save.
Dex save, okay. And my dex save is +2?
Correct.
Okay. So I can figure this out.
Yeah.
4.
You all looking down the hallway see as these writhing mystic black tentacles jettison out from this alcove and yank your tiefling friend inward. As you come in, the long blue hooks that are its appendages pierce into your abdomen.
Oh. Oh,
And you
damn.
take 9 points of piercing damage total.
Okay.
It's funny, like I got to keep the monster's health and I got to keep your all's health too.
Yeah, because we have no idea.
Yeah.
Actually, I can do like this.
I am tracking Dano still yours.
When he pulls me forward and his tentacles sort of pierce me, I'm going to open one of my hands and just go, magic, magic, magic.
You use your reaction to hellish rebuke. Yeah, in the panic, you feel it almost rush out of you. When you get close and his tentacles pierce you, ice shards and icicles explode from you, piercing into its form as well. So go ahead and roll the damage on hellish rebuke.
Okay.
But it will be ice damage instead of fire.
Okay.
Or cold damage, whatever the fuck.
Absolutely hilarious that in a
15.
one shot on a different character, this guy still gets fucking tied up by some tentacle shit.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. Thanks.
15? Okay. When it pulls you in close, you hear like multiple voices, like a woman's voice, a man's voice, a kid's voice go, we love it when they put up a fight.
I don't know who you are.
We will have you in the whole of this city by the time we are done.
What city are we in?
You just hear it like laugh at you. Okay, so we go to the top of the initiative, which we're just going to keep the order same as last time. So,
Thank God.
Dana.
All right, so can you move my...
Sorry. Since you know your name, I need to call you by your name. Flacco.
Oh, Flacco. Can you move my character to where I would be? Because I went up there initially with him as well.
Well, you got sent back because you failed.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Oh, I thought we were going to
yeah,
use a new initiative.
Do we want to do a new initiative? I mean, if you guys want to do a new initiative, we can. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's do a new initiative.
But what does everybody want? Because I just said it because I had rolled initiative and I thought we're going to use it.
Yeah, you did ask us for an initiative.
Oh, did I? Okay, well, shit. Roll it then.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
Oh, rolled, I
Already
think.
did.
Mine was +0, right? I'm pretty positive it was.
Yeah. Does anybody have a question about which ones there is? Yours is a +0 tint. Yep. All right. 25, 20.
21.
Okay. $20.15. Shit, 15.10.
12.
Okay. 10.5.
7.
8.
6.
It's a 10 out of 10 ghost.
Incredible reroll.
Outstanding. Baldwin, top of the order to you.
I'm going to attempt to break free of the tentacles.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Okay.
Your strength is 0. Kaiser. Oh my god. By sheer force of will, you manage to grab a hold of the semi-corporeal tentacles that are wrapped around you, and you pull and you break them apart. That is your action.
I will not be harassed!
Okay, that is your action. You have movement and a bonus action.
Oh god. What can I do? I didn't know what I could do at all.
Benny's looking at you. Goes, "You gonna fucking do something? Like what?"
I don't know what I can do. I'm just gonna run.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run.
It's gonna lash out at you with attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
With a natural 5. That's what's your AC?
13.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Gives you 5, 10. I'll do this.
Benny, come on!
Where the fuck are you go? Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. It's its turn. It's gonna come around the corner. And it is gonna lash out at you with its tentacles again to try and grapple you. So you need to make a dex save as you're running away.
Okay. Dex save as I'm running away. I'm gonna... That won't even help, actually. No mind.
So, we'll say this. As you fell miserably, as you're running away, and you see the tentacles coming at you, and you're like... you're like, fuck, no, what is this? You feel... Like as you begin to slip, and as you begin to feel when the tentacles wrap around you, you feel this icy energy surge up inside you. I believe, look it up. Well, here, hold on. I don't know why I'm telling you to look it up. I'll look it up. Because I'm the fucking DM.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's the Dark One's Own Luck, I believe
It
it's
won't
called.
help. It probably won't help here.
I gotta see what it does.
Once per short rest, when you make an ability check or saving throw, you can use this feature to add a D10 to your roll. You can do so after seeing the roll, but not before the effects occur.
Okay, yeah, you can choose to use it if you want.
I think in character I actually would. He's tired of getting.
Well, you guessed your class. You know
mine.
all your information for your class. So like, I don't have to. I'm not gonna gatekeep that from you. So you have all that stuff. You don't have to. Like you can pick your spells too. I should have mentioned that. Like once you guess your class, you can.
Okay.
Like, you get all.
So
you
actually,
get all the stuff.
on that, I used Hunger of Hadar. That
Yeah.
used the spell slot.
Yep.
And then I technically used Find Familiar. Now, since that's a packed boon, does
That's
that
a
use a spell
ritual.
slot?
It's a ritual.
It's a ritual. Thank fucking God. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll use Dark One's Own Luck. So that's it's a 9.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You all see as he's trying to run away, the ethereal tentacles lash out and grab him again, and he's just yanked back.
Ah!
Does the blue spines piercing into you? You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And it is going to use the rest of its movement to pull itself back into the alcove, moving you with it. King.
All right. I guess I would move to try and get a better sight on where that thing just took my new friend.
So really the only option you have is to just run up as fast as you can. Because they're around this corner, and the only way to see it is to get to that corner. So 5, 25, 30. You get there and you can see him.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, wait. Is it come back? Did you fail a check when you went up here yet?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, you have to use your action to dash away from it.
Okay.
So you all see him run up there, like stop for a second, and then just run back down. Okay. That's basically your turn.
Yeah.
Unless you want to use your bonus action for anything.
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
We'll just keep moving. Dano? Or, sorry. Flacco?
I will move 25 feet up.
Okay.
And I will use my action. I will use the help action as a bonus action to help whoever's going to hit this guy next.
Can you do that?
Well, with the mastermind subclass, I can.
Ah! Aha! As a matter of fact, you can, sir!
God damn.
That was good. That was good.
Well done. Well done. Well done. I'll allow it. Yes, you are a mastermind rogue. Yes.
Wonderful. So yeah, whoever attacks it next gets advantage.
Well, you can't see it yet because it's tucked in back into this alcove, but you can
A creature
see...
that I can see or hear me.
Okay, very well. It can indeed hear you. Okay, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. And I will say this: that's your bonus action. You can hold an attack action if you see it or whatever kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that's good. If it comes within range, I'll hit.
Yeah, just because you haven't played your class, I'll give hints like that.
Thank
you. Yeah. Tit.
All right. Seeing my allies run back and forth, is it? Do I maybe notice that it would be of magical persuasion that's making them do this? Does it seem like they're charmed to me?
Make an Arcana check.
Got it. Which would be -1.
Correct. So it's not a magical effect, but
Well, like they're under the influence of a.
something is influencing. Yes, something is
Okay.
influencing them.
Hey, wait, did you choose my invocations?
I chose one of them,
Okay.
so I think you get two more.
Yeah.
I chose Agonizing Blast because I just feel
Gotcha.
like that's what warlocks. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so my movement is 30. Is it ASMR, I think? Or is
Yes.
it 30?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So knowing that I can't reach him, and seeing the comment on my chest, and holding my familiar weapons, I'm gonna put my hand over my chest, and the kind of connection I felt earlier when I casted the Shield of Faith that I don't know is Shield of Faith. I'm gonna kind of focus on that and try to channel that energy.
I got you.
I have to say.
No, I got you. Okay, so when you do, and you think on that energy, you feel burning in your chest rise up as the blue and red energy swirls around you, and the comment on your chest shines through your chainmail, and you see as the energy swells up and in the shape of a comet shoots from off of your chest into your spear, and your spear erupts with blue and red energy. You see like the comet tail writhing, like running off of the tip of the spear. This takes an action, but for 1 minute your weapon is considered magical. You add a +2 to its attack, and it's shining with bright light for 20 feet. 20 feet beyond that, regular light. Yep. It's that you see your comet. You see you see the tip of your spear erupt like a comet.
No, I mean, I know what subclass I am now. 100%.
What is that?
Devotion.
Yes, you are a devotion paladin.
Yeah, I wanted to guess without just channeling because it's like 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah. I was going off the count.
You could have done just something useless, depending on what you were. But
Yeah. Yep.
yeah.
I thought my actual hope was that I was Oath of the Watchers, and I was gonna give everybody advantage on Wisdom saving throws.
That would be slick, but
That would have been
yeah.
nice. Either way, and then I'm going to run my full movement up to like just past where the halfling is, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think I have a lot of bonus actions as a paladin in
So
general.
I will say this: read your 6th level ability for paladin, and keep track of that.
6th level?
Yeah. You have an aura.
Is it 7th level?
I think it's 6th level.
Starting at 7th level, Aura of the Devotion, you and friendly creatures
No,
10
there
feet
should be one before that.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's like just
this
it's
website might
every
just
paladin gets every paladin.
That's
gets-
probably why I'm looking at Devotion. Sorry. Gotcha. Okay.
I'll let you take care of that.
Whenever.
Alright, is that your turn?
Is that a reaction? Or is
No,
that
it's just constant.
just happens? Okay,
Constant.
paladins are pretty cool, huh?
Once paladins get tuned up, they hum. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just
they're great.
buffers.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to, since I know, I'm actually, because that was my channel divinity as action. I'll use my bonus action. And can I see Kermit from here?
You can see you can see Kaiser. Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on him.
Okay. You're covered in the bluish red energy, and you see this like ethereal armor settle over top of you. You feel more protected. Your AC rises by 2.
Yeah.
And you also get +1 on your checks.
Yeah.
And I think he benefits from your aura.
That was it? That's the aura.
Oh, okay.
Or is it more than +1? I'll let you know in a second. But either way, that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Ghost.
Oh, it's my charisma modifier. Am I allowed to know what that is?
You should
Or
know- you should
shouldn't
know
that be
it
a
by now.
5? Or is it a? No, I haven't actually done any charisma.
Oh, well, I guess. What's the?
I've only done strength.
It's a plus. I think it's a 4. It's a 4.
4. Yeah. Okay. Then you get a +4. Checks.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
I'll
I'm
be-
sorry. I'm fucking wrong. It's a 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
No, I get fucked.
So it's a 14.
Yes. All right, Ghost.
I'm flying, correct?
Correct.
Can I get to there?
You can't. So here's what's gonna happen. You get to here, and you can see around the corner, and you can see it. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Yeah. So when you look on it, you see it's looking at you, and like its face is doing that shifting thing, and it like you feel it like, oh man, that's fucking weird. Then like you settle yourself and you push through the effect. So that you still have like, what's about, you can get about right there.
What's my movement speed at flying?
50.
So I was here.
Yeah, but you can't go anywhere closer because there's no space.
I can't stand on that fucking.
You can't move through enemies, and you can't move through. You can't. Yeah, you can't. He's got Kaiser interposed between you and him, and you can't move through their space.
But I'm above them. That's okay.
Yeah, wait, no, you're right. I fuck up. I forget that you're. Yeah, but you would have to fly.
flying.
You would have to fly 10 feet up to do that. So you have.
I was already flying 10 feet up.
Yeah, you have been flying this whole time, haven't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can fly over them and get here.
And now I'm stuck where I'm at because I'm 10 feet off the ground. I can't hit them. So
No, like, you're 10 feet off of the
You're within
ground,
5 feet of your
head.
target.
Yes, your head is at 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, can I, like, can I kick at that thing?
Yeah.
With advantage.
Yep.
I don't remember what my plus is. I think it's a +5.
No, it's more than that. It's a +8.
Oh. So 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
/R E6 plus 4.
+5. But yeah,
So 11.
11. Yep.
I'm assuming I have another attack.
Yep.
Assuming it's with advantage again.
21 hits.
21. So R E6 plus 5. Another 11. And as I don't know what else I'm doing, I guess that will be my turn.
Okay. Hold on. One sec. Make sure I'm not missing something. Okay. Nope. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Back to the top of the order, Baldwin.
I'm going to attempt to break out of the tentacles once again.
All right. String check.
11.
Yeah. Succeeds.
Oh, okay. I am then going to use... Sorry, I've never really played a warlock before. I have to read for a moment. I am going to use my Eldritch Invocation Investment of the Chainmaster. Benny, hit the fucker! So I command Benny to use the attack action.
Okay. He is an imp.
I will pull it up in just a moment.
He can sting. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll sting him.
Go and make a roll a d20 plus 5.
Dirty.
Hey, yeah, that hits. So it needs to make a con save.
Let's see. Piercing damage. So it does 4 piercing damage.
11.
Unfortunately.
It fails. So roll 3d6
Oh,
for the poison.
it also has to. The DC is 15 now that I have Chainmaster.
Oh, it super fails then. Yeah.
Yep. So it takes 12 poison damage.
Okay. Benny lashes out with its stinger. He goes, "Take that, you ugly bitch!" Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. It is its turn. It's gonna see that it's cornered, and flanked on both sides. And it is going to cast invisibility on itself.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because it's disappeared?
He hasn't moved
How do I know that? He's invisible.
because you haven't gotten an attack of opportunity.
So why would you get an opportunity?
Because he disappeared.
No, it's not the mechanic. So he disappears from your all's sight. A few seconds go by and you're like, okay, what? He reappears in front of you all. And when he does, I need both of you all to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay. And I have the effects of, what's the bonus for mutant?
Sorry, I was muted. +4.
+4? Oh my god.
Two. Sorry, 2.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, oh,
we
bro.
went from 4 to 2, and
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. I
got
fucked
you.
him up.
Okay. 11.
So, Festus, you're fine. You rolled a 15 total, or what, a 15 total?
See.
Okay. You, however, have to run away.
Okay. I mean, gladly, honestly.
Yeah. And then you see in it, it turns and looks right at you, and you see its tentacles around its body, like around its base and around its body, begin to like writhe up around and like pointing at you.
Can I wink at it?
Sure. King.
All right. I am going to. Can I feel that, like, there's a magical force that's making everybody kind of keep walking back from the end of the hallway there, or the end of the room there?
It's not a magical force.
This thing again.
Okay. So 5, 10.
I don't know if I can see it from there, like the corner of
You
that.
can get. That's as far as
You can step over me, but
Oh, that's right. He can. Oh, sorry. All right, so you can get right there and you can see it, but when you see it, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Unfortunately, you have
That
to...
didn't.
Oh no, it just rolled 1.
You put a
Yeah.
space
Yeah, you put a
between the
space.
1 and the D. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. $19.
Yeah, that's good enough.
All right. And I am going to sorry. I'm gonna cast command.
Okay. And what are you going to command it to do?
Flee.
Okay. So I need to make what is it? What kind of save is it?
A wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20. Unfortunately. So it saves.
It's not good. Let's see if what I have for bonus action. Yeah, I think that'll just be my turn. I don't know what else I can do.
Okay. Dano. Or sorry, Flacco.
I will move up right here.
Okay. And you can
Right in front of him.
When you can see it, make your wisdom save.
Nope.
Nope. Or wait, you can only move 25. So. Yeah.
And do I still get an action?
Yeah. Yeah, you still have
I
it.
will help.
Okay.
And then I guess just hold my action if he comes this way.
Sure.
And that's it.
All right. 10.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool. What's the range on my spear? Oh, he's on this side anyways.
Mhm.
Cool. I'm just gonna run up and I'm going to take
All right. When you get here, wisdom save.
both my attacks onto him.
When you first see him, make a wisdom save. Your wisdom save is a +6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
you're good.
What? And it's a
+6.
D +6, yes, sir. Plus my 2.
Yeah.
Does it go
Yep,
on me too?
It does. Yep.
Cool. Damn, it's 10.
Damn. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks. So I still have my action and bonus action?
Yep.
And I used how much movement to get up there? 5? Just gonna use the rest of my 25 and run right back up to right here.
Okay.
I'd be a little bit
Oh, okay.
farther up, I think.
Oh, you'd see him again, so you can make another save to try.
Sure. Fuck it. Yeah. $14.
You're good.
So many pluses. And then what's my attack range you said? With the spear?
You can throw it that far. I think the low end on the throwing is 20.
But it doesn't attack farther than 5 feet.
No, you can throw it at it.
No, I'm like a melee attack. Like
Oh, right.
not
The
range,
melee
you
is
get what I'm
immediately
saying?
in front of you. Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I never used a fucking weapon. Alright, yeah. Why not? I will throw it at him.
Okay. Yeah. You roll your attack.
What is that?
'cause it's just a ranged
D20.
attack.
Is it
It's a D20. Add your strength and your proficiency.
okay? So my strength was a 4, and my proficiency was 3 at this point. I
Yeah.
think.
So it's close to
24.
definitely hits. Now, as you let go of the spear, you can feel that explosion of energy in your arm that you had earlier. You can feel it transferring over to the spear if you would like to release it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
The divine smite.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a D6 plus your strength plus 2d8.
All right. 6 plus 4 plus 2, 8. I think this will work. Yeah, 14.
Okay.
And still concentrating on that. I don't really have any other bonus actions. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Ghost.
Is the spear now sticking out of this thing?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. I am going to slash at this thing.
Go for it.
Should be 12. No, it's +8, right?
Yeah. So that's 15.
So 15.
Does hit.
So 7.
Okay.
And then for the second attack, is this when I'm hitting this thing? Is it corporeal? Is it there? Am I actually hitting, or is it?
So it's like vaporous, but you are making contact with it, and you are doing full damage.
Okay. Just wondering if I can trip it and try to impale the spear farther into it, but I will just take another slash at it.
Sure.
Advantage.
Oh, that's right. I do have advantage.
That's 16. Yeah. Roll again.
Okay.
That's 16.
So
still.
16.
Yeah, that hits. I think you'll do it. How do you want to do it?
Oh, if I'm gonna off this thing, then yeah, I'm gonna like go to hit it, and I'm gonna try to like shove it so that the spear gets like kind of trapped on the tile, and you know what I'm saying? Like I want to kind of impale this thing with that spear, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. As you lash out at it and you strike your foot, you manage to catch the butt end of the spear, and you hit it so hard that it shoots the spear back through it all the way, and it actually flies out of it far enough to where it lands just in front of the feet of the ASMR, and it sort of unravels. And as it unravels, these blackish blue motes of light flow out of it and into you, and they flow out into the building as a whole, and some of the lights flow into each one of you. When they do, certain memories begin rushing back into you. All of you all can now remember your names.
Go.
So the tiefling is Kaiser. Alright, we've already established that. Flacco, Bornsmith, the Lightfoot Halfling. Rackus, the Arakakra. That is the bird.
V-A-R-A...
R-A-C-A-S is your name. Rackus. Arakakra is
Oh.
A-A-R-A.
R-A-C-A-S.
No, K-O-C-R-A.
No, I was R-A-C-A-S. I thought you said V, like
Just
Ver,
spell different things.
Veracus.
Anyway, whatever.
Sorry.
It's okay. King, your character's name is Zinwarin.
Good.
And Tent, your character's name is Alderon Havenseeker.
Okay.
Alright.
Stride forward and pick up my spear.
And we're actually going to end there tonight. And we will revisit this one shot at a later date. We'll discuss when, if and when. If you guys want to, like, when Tink comes back, if you guys want to.
Oh, I'll definitely do this again. Yeah.
Or we can continue.
it's pretty dope.
This is a little side
It's
story.
fucking awesome.
So I will say this: this is taking place. Well, no, I'm not gonna spoil it.
I think we've already figured it out, buddy.
Wait,
Yeah.
What?
It's taking place in one of the cities that the heart is losing its mind.
It's a good guess. It is taking place in one of the cities where where one of the hearts is being fucked with. Yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna pick a paladin for me, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Well,
who?
'cause
I want to hear
was-
what you guys think about what I picked for you. So go ahead, Tent. Yeah.
I was like 89 billion% sure that it was gonna be a martial focus class, and then, of course, when you said that I wasn't a full caster, it could only really be a Hexblade, an Eldritch Knight, or a Paladin.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be a Paladin the whole time, because Hexblade, you have a lot of options for RP. Paladin kind of puts you into a box, and you wanted me to see me RP as a lawful good.
You did good.
Yeah, no, you did.
Yeah.
I love how you did it semi-ironically. Like, I knew that's what I kind of figured that's how you would, like, I was hoping you would do it.
I was
kinda-
going for the anime protagonist,
Right.
like voice.
Yes. Yeah.
Get behind me. But I liked it. I had fun.
Yeah, so
I like the idea in general of having to like try to guess everything and not really know what you can do.
I still have no idea what the hell I am. I'm a monk and something else.
I thought it like the multi-class is really cool, but it's a really cool idea, but not feasible. So I'm just gonna take
No!
the multi-class again. No, because
No.
You will never. Okay, all right.
Leave it alone. I want to know what you did for me.
Okay.
I don't know why that was so funny.
I'm pretty fucking happy actually. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, your
I'm,
Kermit
I'm,
voice
it's
is
different.
insane,
I'm
by the
guessing
way.
it's a monk and like an artificer or
It
something
is
weird.
not a monk and artificer. No.
He did say he was fucking.
It is two classes that actually synergize together, but no one ever really thinks about multi-classing them together. And it's actually it's just stupidly powerful for DPS.
Is it a barb?
No, it's not.
Okay,
I
I didn't.
thought about doing that, but
Someone
it's
just
not
said that
that.
earlier, and I was just wondering
No.
if that was true or not. Because
Think about
could see
the only
it,
thing
but
is,
I
like,
didn't
think
think so.
about other Dex and or Wisdom based
Yeah.
classes. So like yeah, so what do you think? So for actually, Loki, and this is kind of what I hoped would happen. Dano playing the rogue mastermind, very well done. Your initiative
Yeah.
to like with
Oh,
the
thank you.
guard, yeah, man, like that was
Yeah, that was fun.
really good.
That's so funny, dude.
It's not going to be a monk.
Can you
rogue
guess?
combo.
Can you guess who your guy works for?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
Franz.
yeah, he works for Franz. Can you guess what's going on between him and the like? You guys caught on to that? Like who
What do you mean?
Baldwin's character is?
Oh yeah, another tiefling.
Yeah. Can you tell like what they're doing? Because like Benny was like, you've been traveling together with him.
Yeah, we were. I'm assuming we were trying to find
to
out
get-
more information on the cult. 'Cause
Or
we're gonna
trying
have
to
Yeah, these
get
are the guys
the
that I sent to
tiefling-
the city.
Or trying to get the tiefling back to fucking Ellengrad. Would be my guess.
I guess we'll have to find out at a later date.
Yeah.
Either
That sounds cool. I haven't
A monk,
played.
a monk ranger would be interesting.
You are a monk ranger.
That's cool. I haven't played
Ranger
many
is
fucking
such like a.
warlocks at all,
You just
bro.
don't
This is
think
so
about
cool.
that class, honestly.
True.
That's gonna be fun.
Well, it's slept on because it was such shit for until they came out with the other subclasses. I
Yup.
think.
True.
So it's just straight monk ranger with no subclasses.
Well, no, you
No,
You have
but
at least
so
one subclass.
yeah, you'll have you're 5 in ranger and 1 in monk.
Okay.
So we are level 6. Okay.
Oh, so he's mostly a ranger.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting.
He basically he's a monk just to have the unarmed attack to help with his talons.
That was fun. I told Wick already, but I won't be here next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will be
Mhm.
here the week after. I'm almost positive.
So we can
I'll
still
be
play
back.
next week because, luckily enough, the 4 of you all split from him anyway, and that's what we were talking about earlier.
True.
Yeah.
Kind of worked out.
Makes it easier.
Oh boy, I get to build me an AI.
I,
Oh,
we
you
just
like
see
that?
what's going on with the city.
That too.
I'm gonna
I
stick
love the
that
one time we
kid-
try to leave this city, we have to go right back.
I thought that was really funny too. And we're just kind of like partially a guess too. So,
Yeah.
there might
Yeah,
be no. It'd be really funny if nothing was going on.
Yeah, just absolutely nothing. At
Yeah,
all.
I don't know.
Normal
So you
fucking
guys
day.
don't actually have
just
to go
crickets.
back to the city. You guys
Well,
just
if
chose.
it's in danger.
Look, I got shit I want to work on. All right.
Well, we can't
So-
sit in the city.
It's
Plus,
in-
we can't keep
Those
Elias
There's-
outside of the city. We got to get Elias
Be-
back to the city.
In story, okay. So
Yeah.
for
So
story,
that's what I
don't
thought
think it
was
makes
the
sense
reason
to
why-
sit in the city. As a person, I need to get out of Ellengrad. As a person who's been playing this campaign for a long time.
Yeah, but we need to.
That's
I was
fair.
thinking about that. We do need to sort of. I was thinking about pushing things along, like story wise, like a little bit of a quicker rate.
I don't want to like cut stuff short. That's like doing your literal artificer class stuff, but I don't know.
See, that's the bad thing. We've not like we did have that time skip where we sat still for the longest time,
Right.
but like over the time skip, it was like, oh, I'm not gonna have to be the tank, that kind of thing. I'm just kind of a side tank as I always have been. And
Oh,
now
you
it's like,
thought wrong.
well, yeah. Now I'm sitting here like, fuck. I need to be like I have to be the guy taking the fucking brunt force of
Wrestling with
everything.
minotaurs.
And I, like,
Yeah, and I've been getting fucking flung into pillars by minotaurs and gored and fucking Rey Mysterio 619. Like,
I mean, that's true. You have been getting fucked, but you don't need to be a classic tank. you know what I mean? Like,
No, but I want to live. Like,
well, yeah,
That's true.
that's the
I feel-
biggest
I
thing. Is I
feel-
want to survive.
But I think all of us have enough escape,
yeah.
things if we get in trouble. So it's not like we have to have that front line.
I
That's
know.
what I'm
It's just
saying.
it's
We have a very
contingency things. Like
utility-
there's a
utility heavy class.
for sure,
You
but
don't actually have to like hard frontline if you don't.
but it's
want
super contingency based thing because there's stuff in the game that could shut us down from getting away.
Yeah.
So I want to be prepared for that. Basically.
Not me.
to. Yeah,
So,
yeah. It's a you could just fuck that shit up for sure.
So
All right, y'all. Well,
But,
I appreciate y'all indulging me on this.
Yeah, man,
This
I'll
was
do it
interesting.
for sure.
I
I love it.
absolutely want to continue the story
It
of
was
Ruckus. This
And just,
untitled
like,
nerd.
Any random one-shot ideas you have, I'm always down to do some stupid.
oh,
shit.
same,
Yeah,
same.
It was
Yeah, it keeps it fresh.
for the first time in a while. Like I sat down and did like a 4-hour fucking like creation thing. Like I have 2 other maps for this. I just didn't know how fast we would move along. I should have figured that a lot of RP would happen and a lot of time would be sunk into that, which it should be for this situation.
I
Well,
think
this is
we're
more like
really
a free
used
shot.
to like a very long stretching game where we just have time to do it. You know, like
Yeah.
search every room down to
Mhm.
its corner and whatnot. And like if we're playing one shots and you just want to like, because none of that shit matters in like you know what I mean, in the
Mhm.
long term with a one shot. Like like looting like tiny things and all that. So if
Right.
you want to hurry it along, just be like, you guys walk through the hallway up to here. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't I want to
I'm
avoid
fine with
railroading,
that.
but at the same time I should have been like I picked this map because I don't know why. I should have picked like a smaller prison area because we do this. We can come back to this one shot. This one shot was intended to introduce essentially a big bad guy at the end.
gotcha.
Like a big
Okay,
bad guy
okay.
that carries over to the main game. And
Gotcha.
if and I'm gonna say this, if you guys can get your characters out alive, like if you can get them out of the city or survive or do whatever the
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
or win,
We got dual character.
you won't have dual. But I will obviously do something where you guys have a little bit of maybe a side story with some of these characters.
That'd be cool as fuck.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
If they live, if you get them out, or if you win. But you gotta, the city's. Once you get out of the prison, shit goes downhill very quickly.
Did I take any of the just out of curiosity? Did I take the optional feature as the ranger?
Which one's the optional?
I've got Deft Explorer, Favored Foe, and Primal Awareness available to me at level 5.
Yeah. You get all the stuff.
Okay, I'm trying to fix it so that
Oh no, I know. I'm just letting you know. Oh, and the type of
Well,
hunt,
level 6.
the type of ranger you are is hunter. Yeah, you guys are level 6.
Ranger archetype, Hunter.
Yeah, I really needed to
Ray.
do something new. D&D like sort of like a palate cleanser for the campaign.
What the hell is fighting
I
style?
mean, you're right. We only been playing the other campaign for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fun as shit.
Like, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love
I've
playing as
been-
artificers, but it
Right.
is nice to get a little
I've
refresher,
been
especially
toying
as a
with the
warlock.
idea of I don't think this campaign's going to go to 20 anymore.
Word.
No.
Just because of the time it takes to get to 20. It doesn't mean that we can't do like a one shot after the campaign ends or
Bro,
something like that.
you do not have to be like, we're gonna go to this level.
I don't ever want a lit RPG story.
Like, I love this campaign because it's just like wide open. You know what I mean? Like it feels. I don't know.
There is that.
Like,
I
with-
get it.
With how long we've been in it, it feels like it's like a familiar. Like I hop in and we're playing. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
It's a different feel than like a very like a. I don't know what I'm saying.